phone Discord if that works for him.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't even try to do mine on my computer. I always run it through my tablet.
Nah, that's Candace is like a similar thing, but having it all through your computer if you can get it set up is much easier.
Yeah.
Well, some of us just don't have as good computers as you, Greg.
Being fey about it isn't gonna change stuff, Mike.
Alright, so Shisana, you'll be starting this off, and if someone can play Spoon, I can play Damikos.
I'll take a look at his sheet.
Shoot him with lightning.
Yes, lightning launcher, apparently. Is what he does, or thunder gauntlets. Cool.
Yeah, lightning launcher.
He's in lightning mode, so only lightning, no thunder.
So it's Shisana, followed by Damikos, and then Heximus. Alright, Shisana,
Okay.
you
Is he
guys
right
kick
by
in the
you?
door.
And you seem to know what he's doing. Yeah, you can run him, Nick. I actually don't know what that
Can
article
do.
does. Okay,
Alright.
go. Sorry, I'm not sure. No.
I will do my Hunter's Mark. And then stabby stuff.
Actually, remember, you can use your special thing from your class, which lets you make an attack and get the extra d6 at the same time.
But it doesn't. It's my bonus, and my bonus is usually I open with the Hunter's Mark.
I know, I'm saying you can do that instead of Hunter's Mark.
Because it ends up being about the same. It actually ends up being you get one more attack, essentially. But you still get the d6.
Mm-hmm.
It's better on low health guys, like you assume these guys are. So just try it.
Okay, sure, I'll do that then. So
what's that move called?
that is my... Oh, where is it? Dreadful Strike.
Alright. So your weapons suddenly become magical, and they start to thrum with psychic energy.
Alright, so I'll hit with my bonus first. Natural 19.
That's
No,
it.
you still technically do your regular attack first, but it doesn't really matter, it doesn't say.
The butt end is a d4, and the main end is a 2d4.
Oh, okay. In that case, you do the main attacks first.
So yeah, just keep your nat 19, and just do 2d4 plus a d6, and the d6 is psychic.
Alright, it's gonna be 9 with 3 of that being psychic.
Alright, you bloody them. You can see that they're wearing no armor beneath their robes, and it slices deep into their chest.
Pretty sure my second attack misses. It's gonna
What
be
you
an
got?
11.
11 barely misses.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Alright, if that is Shisana, it is then Damikos, who is going to Hex this guy and Eldritch Blast him. Ooh, I guess he's got this guy in melee. He will Hex that guy and stab him. Where is Brian Sheet? There
Next
it is.
to me.
Mark off a spell slot and attack with whatever cantrip attack he has. That's a natural 2. That's a miss. Damikos has a hard time getting his rapier around that corner, and that'll be his turn. It'll be Heximus followed by Caecilius, and then the Night Blades.
Okie dokie. I think Heximus is going to take focus on the one who Shisana stabbed. I believe it was this one. I will pull out my dagger and we'll do a what you call it? Booming Ballade. Hiya. That's going to be a 20 to hit, and is going to end up being, let's see, 1d4 plus 2. Kablamo. 5 damage, and then they got the thunder in case they move.
Ooh. And sorry, which one is it? The one that's already wounded?
Yes, please.
Dead. I assume. Down she goes.
That was a voice.
I heard dead. Yeah, no, she's dead.
Alright. After Heximus, unless there's anything else you wish to do, it'll be Caecilius.
I step aside.
Step over the fallen form of the Nightblade that you just struck down. Alright, Caecilius, you are left face to face with 2 of the Nightblades. What would you like to do?
Alright, I will use my once per day free casting of Hex from my Fey Touched feat on this Nightblade in front of me. And I will Hex their strength or dex, whatever, what's his name? Tumikir Damokos did not.
Alright,
And then
strength and
I will stab him with the old booming blade. Oh yeah, it's a nat 18 for well over 20. Ooh, that is only 6 damage though.
Okay, you bloody him with that attack. It's looking rough. You fight on. Spoon!
I will action surge.
Alright. And Spoon, we just started, so we haven't even done your first turn yet.
And attack him again with I will use my inspiration.
Fuck him up.
I'm trying, my dice are not cooperating. Oh my god. That is a 14 to hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
Oh, that's much better. That is 12 damage.
Dead.
And I will move up to here. And that will be my turn.
Alright. After Caecilius, it's the Nightblades, followed by Padre Chaos, and then Kaka! Alright, the Nightblades. The one nearest Shisana? Heximus. Heximus, it would see you draw blood, strike down one of its friends, and attack you. Or friends. Natural 18. That'll be 22 to hit.
Yes, sir.
Alright. You find yourself susceptible to their aura of murder. You are vulnerable to piercing damage. So you take, instead of 4, you take 8 piercing damage from her stab. Caecilius, you're going to get it 3 ways from Sunday. 3 attacks coming at you. First one. A 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Second attack. That's a 2. Final attack. That is a miss. All 3 misses as they try to bear down on Caecilius. Alright, that'll be them. It is Padre Chaos, followed by Kaka.
Alrighty. Yep. Padre is going to swoop in. And he's gonna bust out a word of radiance on these bad boys. So the DC is 13 Constitution.
Alright, on all 3 next to you.
What?
Is this a area of effect spell, so it's a 3 save.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's area of effect 5 feet. Whoever I want in the 5 feet. At this time, I do not wish to harm Caecilius or Shasana.
What do you mean by at this time?
Con saves.
Yeah.
So the first one passes with an 18. The rest fail. The highest roll being an 11 between the last two.
All right, that's acceptable. And it is 5 radiant damage.
Okay, so you almost bloody this Nightblade as he catches a searing radiance to the back. Well, his attention is turned to Heximus.
And after that, I will shillalog my club, my cane, my beat stick, and that's it.
All right, Kaka, it is your turn.
All right. So I forget. Can I use bonus action flurry before an attack, or does it have to?
Flurry has to be after.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Flurry and 2-weapon fighting specify they're after the action.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will move up here and with a 2-handed longsword attack this knight. I can remember that one. A 14 to hit.
14 hits.
For 5 damage.
As this guy, correct? The one nearest you?
Is the guy? Yes.
Excellent. All right. He is nearly bloodied with that.
All right. I will spend a key point and flurry of blows. Let's see, an 18 and an 11.
The 11 is a miss, the 18 is a hit. Oop, bam, just see the damage.
7 damage.
Ooh, that will kill him.
Okay, that's my turn.
Down he goes.
That sounded like Mortal Kombat.
Actually, I'll move into melee range with this guy.
All right. After Kaka, it is Zillin, and then top of the order. It's gonna lag really quick while I get him up.
Spoon, you're muted.
Spoon, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I see you queuing, but no sound.
Is that better?
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you
Yep, I'll move here and I'll shoot the one for the Heximus. Ooh, that's probably not gonna hit. A 13.
That does it. They're wearing nothing more than just simple robes.
Alright. Take 10 damage.
Dead. That's another Night's Blade fall. Alright.
And I'll move up in. I should move kind of over here. Or how deep are these little baths?
They're like up to your waist.
Okay.
Well, you're a gnome, right? It's probably over your head.
Or like up to your neck.
Oh, I'll move up and around the bath to get over to here.
Okay. Alright, it'll then be top of the order with Shisana, followed by Damikos. Brian, are you... Oh, he's still having issues.
Alright, I'll do my Dreadful Strikes again. Natural 19 again.
Oh, yeah.
7 damage to his psychic.
You bloody him.
Natural 17.
Hit.
Uh, 3 damage. Does my bonus attack get the extra dex?
Do you have the 2-weapon fighting style?
No, it gets your dexterity. So this actually doesn't... The weapon doesn't even need that, Nick. It fights like a pole arm. After I went up and read it all up on...
Really?
the interwebs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's even better than I thought it was.
Yeah, so the butt end does a D4, and then it still uses your dex. Yeah, it's really good.
Well, I just wonder about the damage because my...
So the way it works for your thing is Dreadful Strikes applies the psychic damage once per turn per creature. So if you would hit a second creature with it, it would apply the D6.
Right.
But since it's already been applied once, you just do the D4 plus your dexterity mod.
Mm-hmm.
So, you good?
Yeah, so it's just, yeah, mine didn't have the dex mod on the bonus attack for the Reverent Blade, so I was confused. It just has 1d4 on my sheet. No, I don't have the...
I mean, you can edit your sheet.
I know, that's why I was clarifying. So, total damage is going to be 7 for that second hit.
Okay, so then that'll actually kill him. Down he goes. Alright, after Shisana, do you want to move anywhere? Otherwise, it'll be Damikos up next.
No, I'm good.
Who will bounce his hex to the last remaining Nightblade and shoot her. No, they're funny. I don't mind.
Sorry, is it my turn?
No. It is Damikos, followed by Heximus. I was just talking to Brian and Steam. That's my bad.
Gotcha.
Given a Eldritch Blast coming in. That's a natural 2. Alright. It's like he's not even here. Heximus, is your turn.
Sadly, we'll tell him that when he gets back. We barely noticed your absence. Heximus will roll up, and his dagger will be wreathed in thunder from the booming blade, and I will say, just kind of idly, perhaps we should do non-lethal damage to this one. And I'm just going to swing with my cantrip dagger, stab her in the chest. This is going to be... Where's my table? There I am. Kablam! That's going to be... Oh, that's good. An 18 to hit. So this will be 1d4 plus 2. Yay, minimum. This will be 3 damage. And then we've got the ambient thunder if she moves.
Alright. She is not bloodied, though she's looking rough all the same. They don't seem to have much health. I actually forgot to do something. Heximus. Let me just adjust this then. After your turn, are you done?
Yes.
All right. After your turn, this door comes bursting open, and out of it come two gentlemen wielding flails with silver skulls at the end of them.
Gentlemen.
Bam.
Well, hello,
Bam.
gentlemen.
They'll rush out and attack Caecilius.
Oh, that's rude.
More attacks, Sir Caecilius. How dare you not get hit?
A natural 1 and a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Ooh, actually, this would have stayed back by the door to block it. So you would have noticed this one, instead of swinging at you with a flail, would have cast a spell on you. And it looks like a spectral claw tries to rake you. It still misses, but that's what he does instead of the flail. All right, after that, it is Caecilius, followed by the Nightblade.
Alright, I will transfer my hex to this Nightblade here and stab him with my longsword, wreathed in thunderous energy and whatnot. Hey, that's a 15 to hit.
Get him.
Ooh, that is 11 damage.
Down he goes.
Alright, and then I will move up again and lag out hard.
Excellent. After that, it is Padre Chaos, followed by Kaka. All the Nightblades are dead. 2 new combatants have entered the room.
Sorry, I was muted. 2 new combatants. Oh boy. Okay, well, they look like they're pretty heavy. Are they really pretty heavily armored?
No. These guys also seem to be wearing ropes.
Oh.
Hey, I'm back. Interesting.
Welcome.
Okie doke. So he's gonna do a. How tall is the ceiling?
Let me see.
Bathhouse height.
Nice bathhouse height.
I've never been in a bathhouse.
Nice, but still public bathhouse height.
I had to accommodate the diving boards. It's the high dive, so 30.
I don't think they have diving boards at bathhouses. But I also have one.
They're clearly missing an opportunity to liven up the place.
There are all sorts of bathhouses, guys.
It does not say, so I'll say 15 feet.
Okie doke. Yeah, Father is gonna go ahead and fly, as he likes to do. He's gonna go up to the top, so that he's out of melee range, and he's gonna do a. Are these guys wounded?
No.
So he's gonna do a firebolt on this gentleman. I
Okay.
assume he's a gentleman.
Yes. These are rather ragged-looking men with long white beards. They look very sickly and diseased compared to the others,
good.
who were pretty just dark and kept.
Well, it makes sense then that I'm trying to light him on fire. 15?
To hit, yes.
Alrighty. And we've got 7 fire damage.
Okay, you bloody him with that. After Padre, it'll be Kaka. Mike, just make sure you mark your altitude on your model. And after, so it's Kaka, followed by Zillin.
Was it this guy who took damage?
Yeah, that guy just took some damage.
Alright, I move up here, and then long sword into the guy that's wounded.
Alright.
$11.
That is a hit.
Really?
Yep, these guys are a little less dodgy than the Night Blades.
Come on, bang, roll.
Less dodgy, but no less stinky.
Let's see, 12 damage.
Dead.
One attack into the other guy. My hand. Butt end. Whoa, shit.
Uh, 12 to hit is a hit.
Ooh, 8 damage.
Alright, he is bloodied.
Alright, it's my turn.
Excellent. Alright, up next is Zillin, then it'll be top of the order with Shisana.
Alright. I'll move up over to here. Shoot some lightning at the guy that's standing.
As I see Zillin roll into the room, I would say, "Do not destroy him with lightning. We could use one alive."
Well, lightning's a little... It does what it does. Yeah, we established a hit. So... He will take 13 damage.
Dead. Alright, his hair fries, his teeth chatter, and he goes to the ground, spasming, dead. The room goes quiet. You guys, those nearest the door, can smell the faint odor of sewer, and Kaka, you and Heximus and Caecilius, pretty much anybody over in this top half, you 5, would be able to see that the secret door is open.
Not
Some coming out. If some have already come from below, they may have sounded an alarm. We must make great haste.
I agree. At the very least, they know we're here.
Caecilius, follow behind you.
Alright, as you guys make your way down, I'm going to give you guys some XP.
1 second, I'm gonna do... Oh, it takes 1 minute to cast that. Nah, if we're going fast, never mind. I was going to alarm the door behind us so that nothing could sneak up behind us, but I don't know. I'd bring that up to the group and say, well, maybe we should have something watching our back. I could perhaps enchant the door a bit. Make sure no one gets to drop on us from behind.
seems reasonable. I wondered about the bodies, but throw them in the water.
I mean, it will take me a minute before we can go, and they already know we're here, so...
I think we should head downstairs. We don't necessarily know that they all know we're here. These two could have been posted just on the other side of the door. I say we head downstairs, see what awaits us, and if we have a break, we can alarm the door.
All right.
But I'm just one man. We can vote.
Works for me. Speed sounds good.
Hey, man, I vote we hurry the fuck up. Like, this is a lot of talking, bro.
It's okay. Talking is a free action.
You guys head downstairs, put yourselves in whatever your marching order would be in this first room. You can see as you head down the stairs that the area is submerged in water. And here's what it reads: Welcome to the dungeon. Here are the current dungeon features. The dungeon's rooms, corridors, and staircases are hewn from limestone, and unlit unless I say otherwise. The 5-foot corridors throughout the dungeon have 8-foot high ceilings. So all the corridors, like this one, have 8-foot high ceilings. The rooms have 9-foot high ceilings, and they're often braced with wooden beams. Each beam is a large object with an AC and hit points that you can actually destroy. You have the flashback to Zoj telling you, "Don't worry about collateral damage." Just real quick through your head as you see some of these pillars. Actually, I don't think there's any in this room, but just keep it in your mind. You haven't encountered any doors yet, but most of the doors here are soft and rotting wood, unless I tell you otherwise. And as far as the murky water goes, certain areas of this dungeon are flooded to a depth of 2 feet, and they count as difficult terrain. The water seeps into the dungeon from nearby sewers through cracks in the limestone, and it just carries a foul stench, and you believe it is more than likely undrinkable.
Yeah, I don't think I want to drink sewer water anyway.
All right.
I don't think anyone was going to try.
Yep. So you guys have 2 feet of sewer water in front of you. The chamber is empty, flooded with the foul-smelling water. That is it. You can see, and it's dark.
Yeah, so I cannot see. So first of all, fuck, it's dark down here. Does anyone have a light?
I've got a piece of paper that glows out to 5 feet. If you would like to do it.
Hector has a light cantrip available, so I would look at Caecilius and take a look at his shield. You have a shield equipped, right?
Yeah, a shield and a sword.
Perfect. Yeah, I would just with a snap of my fingers, my eyes would briefly strobe from blue to gold as I would put on your shield.
Brian, we can hear you.
Thank you, Maximus.
Brian, finish fapping so we can play D&D.
Also, welcome.
Yeah, so the light cantrip, I'll double check the radius. I think it's 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Perfect. Thank you.
But Balda is not going to walk in that water. He's just going to hover above it.
Must be nice.
Okay, Felix and I look to be splashing in there.
Alright, which way do you think they went?
I just trudge on in.
We seem to have two options, the right and the left. Shall we go with chance?
I have an idea, and I will try and get Puck, my cat familiar, off my shoulder, but he refuses because he does not want to go in the water, and he slaps me in the face. Ah, what a bastard.
I think, I would be down to leave it to chance and flipping a coin as a being of order.
Good with that. Both paths seem likely.
Flipping a coin sounds more like chaos to me.
No. Exactly, 50-50. Nice, reasonable odds. No external influences.
But you don't know which is
Somebody call
which.
me?
No, I saw it in a play once. A man had half his face burned off in a fire, and then he went insane and flipped a coin to make all his decisions. It was very chaotic.
It's a madman named Christopher Nolan. Yeah, would be happy to just do a quick even odds roll for it. Blammo, I'll roll. Evens left, odds right. I got a 9. So it looks like we are going to the right. To the right, comrades.
Very well. Someone stay and watch this intersection. Don't stay too far behind, though.
I can stick back and watch.
Yeah, I'll stay from here.
Pisana will watch.
Split
Go off
splash.
with.
Actually, I'll stay close to the light source.
The room, from afar, looks relatively empty. If you want to take a better look, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah. And whoever's doing it, either put yourself here or in the room itself.
Let's see. +5. Better than that.
It's so fucking dark, I can't see anything. I got a 3.
Okay, I'll take it, or just one of us?
All of you can take it, but you have to move into the room or at least right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead doing it.
24.
Ooh, very nice. Kaka, from the back, you notice that there is a secret door here.
Uh-huh.
It looks like it is carved to look like the limestone. You believe if you put pressure on it, it can be pushed open.
So I move up to it and explore, and I'm like, yeah, and I push on it.
Good eye, Kaka.
What has found?
We found a passage.
We seem to have found a doorway. I believe we're going this way now.
I assume Damokos would be very unhappy about having to trudge through the sewers,
Oh yeah, he's complaining up his horn.
demanding that somebody carry him even.
Right. You,
Two of
Birdman,
the birds.
flying me around.
Or he would want Zillin to make him some waterproof boots if you're so good with the science.
Quiet you. This is no worse than any other dig.
So I step back and let.
Alright, I will go in first. Ooh, unless someone wants to sneak in, I am a beacon at this point.
I can do that. I'll sneak in.
I am dressed as one of the cultists. I am capable of sneaking if necessary.
Do you want a stealth roll?
I sneak as well.
Yeah, everyone give me a stealth roll. Sorry, I was just talking to Brian in Discord. He's still having issues. Because now he can't even join through Steam to just join the game.
I crit.
I crit mine too.
I rolled very poorly.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is for those who don't have wings, we are going to be splashing water as we move, so it's a relative stealth.
And do remember that it is difficult terrain for everybody that's not Ashley and not Padre who's flying.
I rolled poorly. Yep.
So here's what you find in the room as you guys stealth in. Put yourselves wherever you'd like up into this square for your stealth, or after your stealth check. You do not see any threats immediately in the room. However, you do see a floating corpse face down in the center of the room. From where you are, the bloated corpse looks like a shirtless human male with knife wounds all in his back.
Oh, poor bastards. I bet the cultists got him. I will go to approach the body.
Okay, you can take a medicine check to know more about the body if you wish.
Sure. And then I would also search him for any belongings. Nope, I got a 4 on my medicine.
A 4? Yeah, you learn nothing.
He's from Baldur's Gate.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I missed it too. I'm sorry, nurse. I talked over you.
Sorry, no, I was just saying perhaps he was one of the recent abductees from Boulder's Gate.
I got a natural 19, so that will be a 21 for medicine.
Okay, actually, he ended up being not an abductee. He himself was a Baal worshiper. It looks like he's been dead here for 2 days.
That
You could say
for
this
2
ball.
days.
Sorry.
She had just relayed that back to you guys.
Okay. Cassius would say, well, I guess this ball descended.
Shizana, are you skilled in the anatomy and healing of humanoids?
Can I search him for any valuables or anything else? Or is that kind of included in the message?
He is naked.
Oh.
Or shirtless? Let me double check.
Yeah, I heard shirtless.
Shirtless.
Shirtless is different than naked.
He does not. He has nothing of value on him.
Okay.
Gross pants.
Actually, did you hear my question?
I did not.
Shazana, are you gifted in medicine with your kind? The anatomy of humanoids is not known to me.
I am not trained, but am okay.
Is it common practice for your kind to leave the dead in sewers? It seems a strange practice for honoring the dead.
Not
no
my
honor here.
people.
It's common for criminals.
I mean, it kind of looks like this guy's a piece of shit, so I don't know.
Should we leave his body here then? Is he a piece of shit?
Shasana looks like confused. I'm like, what are you talking? I just like don't understand.
Yeah,
We can
we're
leave
gonna
him.
leave this guy here, man. He's gonna be okay. You know, I think his brothers were looking after him.
The rats will come eat him later. It's fine.
Where I come from, the dead are taken for processing. We study their memories to learn what we can from them, and recycle their bodies to whatever end is useful for the grand order. It seems strange to leave bodies lying about, but much of your ways are strange. I will follow.
We'll recycle him in a way too. We'll wait for the rats. They'll come eat him.
Feel free to recycle him if you wish.
Ah, and then you will eat the rats. I see. That makes sense.
It's the circle of
Cassius
life.
shakes his head and moves on.
Caecilius. It reads as such as you enter the room. 3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull. Those of you, give me please a religion check, everybody.
I can do those.
God damn it.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I got it. 25.
Nice.
I got 2.
Between you and Father Chaos, you guys recognize this symbol as a visage of Baal.
Well, it seems we're on the right track if we're looking for the dead gods or whatever they were.
Mm-hmm. The dead 3. You believe the human entrails, they are human entrails, were left on the altar as an offering to the god of murder.
See, told you, criminals got no respect for the dead. Cultists are even worse.
But you gotta admit, they do got some balls on them.
Well,
Did you check
we'll
that
see.
one? Does he still have the balls?
I assume they just take one as part of the initiation.
I mean, that's what I would do.
So. Sorry, go on. Okay, well, I was just going to say, Heximus would probably look at the altar and look to the group and say, "Shall I clean this with my magic?" And offer to prestidigitate the altar to clean the human guts off of it, as it seems disorderly and gross.
I wouldn't.
Best we leave it as it is.
Caecilius, you would notice a moldy tapestry. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, yes. We can leave these for the rats you mentioned. Very good.
You know, I think it would be okay if you clean the altar, man. If it'll be easy for you, you know, I can burn those guts off, no problem. And he shoots a firebolt at the altar to clean the guts.
Okay. You sear the guts and they smoke a bit, and you blast some of them away. But yeah, it's just kind of just a crispy mess. You leave a little sear mark on top, where most of the entrails used to be.
Smells like barbecue.
Oh, don't be gross. There's some tapestry here. Someone with better eyes, check it out.
All right. The tapestry is hung in the back of this dry alcove, is 5 feet wide, 7 feet tall. It depicts a grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th figure who is screaming. What would you guys like to do?
Asana
gonna
will
check.
take a perception.
Do religion or something, or history?
So as a painter, I'm interested in the tapestry.
No one has mentioned anything about this tapestry. What kind of perception are you doing, Ashley? Are you going up and touching it? Or are you just looking at it from afar? What are you doing?
She will look at it from afar.
Okay.
I got 12, not great.
I'm going to move you on up. I'm going to move you within 10 feet of it. Okay. So, you notice that there's nothing magical or any kind of secret door hidden behind it. You do not notice anything associated with its history either. You believe it's just somebody's sick imagination or possibly a scene that they witnessed themselves, but nothing that stands out in record. What you do notice with your perception check, though, is that there are splotches of yellow mold growing around the edges of this tapestry. Everyone give me a nature check upon seeing the mold.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bad roll.
Ooh.
15 is not bad.
Okay,
Natural 19 turns into an 18.
nice. I see anyone who got a 10 or higher with the nature check would know that it is called yellow mold, and yellow mold is poisonous and hazardous to all of you. Well, to those of you who are susceptible to poison.
Poison! Stay away.
It is good that you did not touch it.
Real good. Alright, let's leave that too. We got an intersection up here, bunch of doors.
Alright, everyone get 50 XP each for bypassing the yellow mold.
And did we get XP for the first encounter? I missed it if you gave it to us.
Yes. I believe it was 500 total XP.
I put our updated XP in chat. I'll put a new updated total in chat.
Thank you, Max.
Here. What I've got here is 1314.4.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Brian?
Well,
I want to take a nap.
Brian! Short rest.
Woo!
You made it fine now.
so Brian, the most important thing you've missed is that we've been walking through knee-high water in the sewer.
Okay.
And
Were you playing me?
it was like collectively. Like I rolled for you in combat and rolled terribly.
We all kind of RP'd you.
And we've been role playing that you've been very disgruntled about having to wade through 2 feet
Ah,
2 feet
that
deep
makes
of
sense.
sewer water. Yeah.
Trying to convince others to carry you or make you some sort of device or something. No one has heeded your demands.
Yeah, like one of those thrones you carry the king on. Yeah.
Palanquin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we're out of the water, you can just press to digitate yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
I also like to imagine you press the digitating a leg each time you step it out of the water.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though that just makes it worse because your foot gets re-wet every time.
I like it.
I am not in the water because I have wings and I'm too good to get dirty.
Wings. Sean, can I get a promotion, please?
You should be promoted.
Oh.
Sir?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And so you've taken no damage. You are still concentrating on Hex, so use one of your spell slots. But Hex lasts fucking forever.
Okay, cool.
It's only been about like 5 minutes since you've killed the Nightblades and the Necromites upstairs, if that. You guys found a secret door, went through it, found a bloated corpse, and found a altar to Baal with some human entrails on it. Mike blasted the entrails with a firebolt, and nothing particular happened. And then you guys found a tapestry that looked like it had hazardous mold growing all behind it, and if you guys touched it, would have triggered a nasty trap. But have just now bypassed it and made your way to an intersection with 3 doors. Here's how it reads. This chamber is empty, but not bereft of decor. Carved into each of its 3 doors is a full figure depiction of one of the dead 3. A character can take a religion check to identify the figures.
I will do that.
Likewise.
12.
14.
Okay, anyone with a
13.
10 or higher?
Ooh,
Oh, man's crushing it. Alright, anyone with a 10 or higher identifies the doors. The eastern door is the face of the. Sorry, here's what it reads. The face of this door bears a carving of Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny, who is depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black, and he clutches a set of shackles. This is the eastern door. Bam.
Okay.
The northern door. Bam. This door bears a carving of Baal, the chaotic evil god of murder. He's depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades where his hands should be. On the southern door, this door bears a carving of Mirkul, the neutral evil god or lord of bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull. Which of these lovely doors would you guys like to go through?
Well, did we get any information about which cult might be down here, or was it all 3?
It seems like Ball so far.
You've encountered both Baal and Mirkul upstairs.
Oh.
So let's go to the last one and go for Bane.
Well, they're also known as the Cult of the Dark 3. All 3 of them tend to work together, at least in Baldur's Gate.
So my vote is for Bane then, since we have not encountered any of his.
Straight ahead.
Sure.
So you may want to check those doors before you try.
So
going
east.
through them.
You could peek through each one.
Yeah, try and check out this door and make sure it's not, I don't know, gonna stab me.
Okay. Give me an investigation check or a perception check.
Investigation. Yeah, 19.
The door does not look trapped. It does not look locked either.
Oh, and Sean, I'm gonna be having detect magic going on pretty much all the time.
So you currently have hex going. You can only have one. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So that's my bad. But you can drop. If it ever comes to the point where you're like something's really dangerous, you can always drop hex.
Oh, I have detect magic. I can do that as a ritual.
A ritual will take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just maybe I should just use spell slot then?
But it's up to you, but I think we're okay.
I think we're okay for now.
Alrighty. I'll wait until somebody has their nuts blown off, and then I'll use it.
Yeah, once some sort of magical trap triggers, then use detect magic.
Yeah.
I think that works out.
Perfect time.
All right. Well, I will. Again, unless anyone wants to sneak ahead, I'll open the door. I will open the door, relatively gently. I'm not kicking it in.
I will fly before he opens the door in case the ground disappears underneath me.
Oh, I'm still flying.
So the hallway up ahead looks pretty empty, just dark.
I will take a listen to tell if I can hear anything down the hallway.
Okay. Give me a perception.
15.
15?
Yes.
Okay, you would hear no noise coming from the hallway.
All right, seems clear. Then I will move on up.
Alright, give me another perception check as you reach that point.
Do the stairs go up or down?
Would you like
Down.
to help with those
Yes.
perceptions?
These stairs go down.
These stairs go down.
Where's a dwarf when you need him? My perception there is 13.
I will also look.
Ooh.
While you guys are exploring a little bit, I'm gonna check out the doors a bit more. Do some
Just on the
random
crit,
thing.
her perception?
Anyone who got a 15 or higher at this point, you guys can hear the sound of someone whimpering and the sound of another person kind of like giggling ever so slightly. You can tell that your light is being cast around the corner, and you can hear even the shuffling and then the silencing of those voices. You believe you've alerted the room ahead.
I don't, because I didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, we probably would have no reason to stop anyways, so press onwards. Unless anyone who did hear, which is not me or him apparently.
So
would tell-
everyone, give me initiative then. Cecilius, place yourself there, and then everyone just conga line behind him wherever you.
I mean, I would let Cecilius know we're not alone.
All right, I'd proceed with caution, but there's no stopping at this point.
Yep.
I didn't roll terrible this time, at least.
I'm done good.
I did terrible.
I'm just reading some stuff, and I'm going to read some stuff back to you guys in a second.
It's that heavy armor curse.
Hey, I'm heavy armor.
Well, good for you.
Domicos can hear the water sloshing around. Not again.
I feel like Sean and I. Yeah, I feel like Sean and I, especially when we play heavy armor characters, also roll poorly for initiative and then have a bad bonus, and we're constantly like 5 or less going last.
Nice.
Sean especially. Harem is the king of the one initiative.
Oh my dude. Yeah.
I don't know, I've gotten so used to playing Leo. It's, yep, I'm just first, whatever. Not even gonna
You
roll.
heavy armor guys are totally compensating. You know that, right?
No, I need this much support down there.
Still 15-foot ceilings.
That's not what I heard.
In here, no, I think it's shrank down. Let me see.
I wouldn't believe anything Shoshana tells you about anything.
The rooms have a 9-foot high ceiling.
What I do.
You're bad with words and people.
She's bad people.
No, she's bad with words and people.
Just mortals.
That's people.
So I'm getting some monsters set up as well. Just one more.
I randomly have that bug again where stuff I highlight doesn't actually highlight. Oh no, it's just the figures on the map my dice highlight. Weird. Alright,
Just
whatever.
gonna lag real quick.
Did Heximus activate boombox mode? Is that what I'm hearing?
I like it. So I'll read this off in just a sec. Let me get these guys on initiative.
I don't hear a lot of boom, man. It kind of sounds like sound blasters.
There's a sound blaster for you.
Oh yeah,
pew,
now
pew.
you're talking.
Okay. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Over here. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the northern wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helmet. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
Hey guys, I think he's a torturer and a good man.
The guy in the hood, is he just laying on the ground while they're poking him?
He's chained against the wall behind the altar. So he's here. I will get a model for him in one moment. But we can start initiative with top of the order being Shisana, followed by Heximus, and then Padre Chaos.
Alright.
But I can't see that.
No, technically I can't even see it yet.
I will move forward. And notice these ugly mofos. I see them poking the guy behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to Hunter's Mark. Yignath. I don't think I can get in.
Yeah, if you don't have any ranged attacks, I would just dodge.
Yep, I will dodge.
Remember, you do have Hunter's Mark going?
Yeah, so I cast it on him, and then
Oh, no, sorry. No, you don't. But you can cast it on him.
I will cast it on him.
Yignath?
Yeah.
The mysterious man, armored man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you said this is difficult terrain for us mere mortals.
The water, yes.
Cool.
It is Heximus, followed by Padre.
Alright, that's 10, 20, 30. Probably don't want to get so close. I'll be between the beams here. And... I think I am going to play it safe here. I'm going to ready a booming blade in case any of them approach me. That'll be it for Heximus.
All right, Padre, you're up next, followed by Damikos, then Yignath.
I just got booted. I am
Actually, John, I'm gonna ready a Toll the Dead for if one of my comrades hits them. If that's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, and it's concentration, so you're good.
I might have to restart.
Okay. Mike, do you have a
Here
range?
we go.
Oh, there you go.
I got Firebolt. If someone could roll attack, I got a +5.
Okay. Yeah, you also aren't slowed by the water, so you can ranged or melee, I think, of your choice. Be 10, 15, 20, 30, and then 40 would easily get you there. So yeah, anywhere in the room you'd want, and then you can do a ranged attack.
Don't go up by yourself. That's foolish.
There we go. Alrighty. They are all the way over there. Oh, I cannot select. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna fly over here. He's gonna fly over here. And, he's gonna do a firebolt on... Yeah, I'll do this guy. Uh, 14?
To the big guy?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Damn it!
He's wearing chainmail, and it strikes the chain.
Alrighty, that's me.
All right. The two of them look actually pleased for a fight. After Padre, it is Damikos, followed by Yignath, and then Zillan.
Alright. And it's 2 moves, 10 feet per move or something for the water, right? Double move.
Yeah, so 10 to get you there, 20 to get you here, 30 to get you here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then, can I get this guy?
Yep. She might have half cover if Sean decides it, but you can definitely see her.
Yeah. Okay.
She's out in the open. If anything, you'd have cover from her.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I am going to, so I can put my hex on her, and then go ahead and do my Eldritch Blast.
Alright, she is hexed.
And remember, when you hex them, you pick an ability score that they have disadvantage on checks with.
Oh,
These people both look strong from their descriptions.
So
yeah, I was going to say strength.
Strength and
Okay.
dex are the most common.
The strength being about a grappling tends to just be the only skill check that ever comes up in combat.
Okay, cool. So strength, and a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah. She is wearing chain and has a shield, but that still flies past her defenses.
And that is 10 damage.
Okay, and then as she gets scorched, can I take a wisdom, or can you take a wisdom save as my Toll the
Yes.
Dead will go off on her?
Yeah. Alright, looks like they are both trained very well, and they have tactical discipline, which gives them advantage on saving throws made during combat as well as ability checks.
And the hex, does she take an extra d6 of damage?
Yes, if you haven't rolled that yet.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Nice.
Alright, so she'll take 6 more damage, which would have then bloodied her, and then she would have failed her wisdom save with an 11.
Nice.
Yeah, that is going to fail, and the necrotic damage will be 5.
Ooh, you reduced her to 1 HP. She's looking haggard after that, and Yignath looks kind of surprised, and it says, well, Kazira, at least we had fun while it lasted. And he, like, jabs this guy one more time, and it's now his turn. On his turn, he will run on up. He will run for 10, and then leap 10 feet here. Give me one moment.
Splish splash.
That's a badass visual, but look out.
I've got mage armor on and a little bit of dexterity to my name. Let's see how that works out for me.
Okay. You will see that he can, like, he's gauging your numbers. He says, we stand no chance. We never did, Kazira. Well, I'm ready to die. Are you? And he attacks the nearest wooden beam.
Oh no.
Oh, hey-oh.
Oof. Okay, he got an 11 to hit. Let's see. Okay. That actually, his thwack against it isn't enough. And that's him. Yeah, he tries to stab it with his spear, takes it in 2 hands, and he's unable to fully damage the pillar. It is then, up next is Zillin. You can see their strategy now, Zillin. They're ready to collapse the room on you if they have to.
Yep. Alright, I will move and dash to get to here. Since they're not going for us, there's really nothing I can do with my bonus. So, yeah, I get to there.
Alright. If that is you, it'll then be Kakan next, followed by Kazira.
Fly to there and attack. Long sword.
That is a miss.
I will again unarmed. 20 to hit.
That is a hit. First one to strike him.
For 7 damage. And I think with that I have +2 AC, and that's my turn.
All right. He takes 7 damage. That'll be Kaka. It's now Kazira. What you got? Okay, she... She's gonna move up and attack one of the pillars. Same thing, run up a little bit and then leaping in. Oof, that's a natural 3. That's a miss. Just thwack, smacks it with her mace and is unable to do damage to the wooden pillar. It is then Caecilius, followed by top of the order with Shisana.
Alright. I will run, walk in as fast as I can and shout, "Someone finish her!" And then I will hex Yignath's strength and attack him with the good old booming blade. Well, that's a 7, so that's probably it for me.
Yeah, that is a miss. Sorry, I was marking hex. So he's 100 more days, and Kazira is hex. Suck it down, cat farts over here. At the end of your turn, seeing Kazira laid low and seeing the battle happening in front of him, the man bound to the wall will start to regain consciousness, and he'll adventures! And he'll see the badge of the Flaming Fist on Shisana's horns. Oh, the Flaming Fist! Yes! Good! I am a noble from the upper district! Let me in! Not let me in. Save me! Let me out! You must free me! I promise you my family is very wealthy and we will pay you handsomely! It was top of the order with Shisana.
Alright.
Oh, finish the lady off. I mean, you don't have to, but that's my suggestion.
Okay.
So, Dreadful Strikes?
Yep. Gonna be a 17 to hit.
Kazira, that is a miss. She puts her shield up just in time to defend herself.
Alright, both my attacks miss.
Like clear.
Alright. With 1 HP, she's fighting hard. It is now Heximus, followed by Padre.
Alright. So Heximus, I think, is going to play it safe and oh no, she does saves with advantage. F that lady. I'll just try and stab at her with a booming blade. Here I go. Just stab-a-roo. Blam. That's not gonna hit. That's a 9. That's it for me.
Okay, after that is Padre, followed by Damikos.
Alright, sorry, I just got back. Oh, okay, there we go. I would like to finish her. Yeah, I'm gonna do a firebolt on this lady.
Give it to me.
Ooh, 21.
That's a hit. She has 1 HP. This will kill her.
She done been cooked.
All right, you light her hair on fire, and she goes screaming. Well, just into the nasty, nasty waters as she loses consciousness.
Ooh, that's a nasty way to go.
Azira is dead. The man bound to the walls is couldn't really. After that, it is Damikos, followed by Yignath.
All right, this guy's still alive, huh?
Yep, he's looking pretty good still.
I am gonna move my hex to him
Okay.
and do the classic Eldritch Blast.
He's hunter's marked and he's hexed twice.
Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it.
Sorry, what was it?
10.
Oh, 10. No, 10 will not do it. It goes wide and strikes the pillar in between you and him. It'll then be... it'll then be him, and he will attack... Man. Poor Yignath! Got jumped by 7 adventurers in the sewer while he just torturing a guy, minding his own business. Alright, he's gonna attack Heximus. Actually, yeah, fuck it, he'll attack Heximus.
He's going on a date with his girlfriend.
Ooh. Alright, natural 18. So that'll be 23 to hit.
Who's that into again?
You.
Oh, well, that definitely hits.
Alright, so he takes the spear in 2 hands and sticks you for 7 piercing damage. But he fights on, he is fearless.
Alright, I am bloodied.
Alright. After that, it is Zillin, followed by Kaka.
Alright, I should just provoke the opportunity to get out of his attack range. So, or get out of melee so I can shoot him. So I'll move over to here. And then I will shoot him. And he can attack me if he wants. I will miss. That's a nat 3.
Ooh. Alright. Zillin's unable to land it against Yignath. It is then Kaka, followed by Caecilius.
Alright, I attack
No,
again.
did he not use his reaction to attack me?
Oh, you moved away from him? Sorry, yeah, he will switch.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was reading chat. Some goofy shit going down.
Sorry.
That's fine. It is a 16 to hit you.
No.
Alright.
Alright, my turn.
Yep, Kaka, followed by Caecilius.
Alright, attacking with the longsword. 14.
14 is a miss. It's unable to get through his armor.
Sad. Unarmed. 19.
Hit.
Whoa. Eight damage.
Okay. He's standing strong still.
That is my turn.
Excellent. After Kaka, it'll be Caecilius. And he yells out, the man says, "My name is Kim." I was like, "Kim Jasso, from House Jasso, please, free me."
I'd look over to Damikos. Do you know that house?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah. They wouldn't be one of the more prominent patriarch families, but they are a noble house and of decent wealth.
Yeah, Damikos. Oh, I know them. They're a real pain in the ass.
I will shift over to there and turn to this kiln guy and growl, "Shut up, you idiot! You want to draw more of them to us?" And then I will stab at Yugnath with booming blade. Fuck this game. I'm done.
Yeah, we've all been kind of rolling bad this time.
These guys got pretty high AC too, so there's no pushover like those ball sluts.
Yeah, that's my excuse too.
Damikos, give me an insight check.
Okay.
And Caecilius also give me an insight check. It'll then be... Man, after Caecilius, it's top of the order with Shisana.
Ugh. 5. I'm very distracted by the dirty muck.
Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't really paying too much attention to this guy's story. You're just taking it for his word for right now.
Alright, I will use the Dreadful Strix. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, definitely a hit.
Alright.
And remember, you have Hunter's Mark as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the first attack will be 2d4 plus 2d6 plus your dex mod.
It's gonna be 13 damage.
Are you bloody?
The second one misses.
Alright. After Shisana, it's Heximus followed by Padre.
Ooh. Alright, I think Heximus is going to shuffle to the side here, and I saw you use his reaction already, right? So I'm gonna
Yes.
move on past him, and just with a baleful purple glow to my eyes and the tolling of a bell, cast Toll of Dead on him.
Alright, he has the same tactical discipline as the other lady. He got a... he has a 20.
No, he fails.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
powerful level 3.
Right, yeah, no, I'm good. That's it for me.
Alright, after that, yeah, he also seems to be more strong-willed than she is, or was. He's just a beast. Fearless indeed. He's Padre, followed by Damikos.
Alrighty. Father is gonna swoop in, and he's gonna take a crack at him with his beat stick. This is probably gonna miss. 15?
Barely a miss.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna miss.
Alright.
Take it like a man.
Alright. After that, it is Damikos.
Okay.
Says the guy who doesn't like getting dirty.
Something weird is happening with my controls. Okay, so I'm too close. I'll get an attack of opportunity if I do ranged, correct? I didn't think about
No.
that when I moved.
It's not an attack of opportunity. Yeah, it's disadvantage on your attack roll.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. I'll do that.
But you can also back up because he is currently without a reaction. So just back up 5 or whatever, and then you can, or even move forward to here, and then you can attack without penalty.
Yep, because I specifically did that to make sure everyone can move around if they needed.
Hero spoon.
Yeah,
And-
AC.
And as a Hexblade, you should have a half decent melee attack. At least at this level. Obviously, I'll just blast better, because I'll just blast ridiculous.
Sorry, my controls are annoying me. Okay.
Is it you might have to hit P to cycle through perspectives to get to the right one again if you're on the wrong one.
there we go. That did it. Awesome. So. I missed again. 7. Son of a bitch.
Woof. Alright, after Damokos, it'll be Ignath. Man, he will... he will attack Padre. I guess, hold on. Kakaz is the only person who's been hitting him. Alright, one attack coming at Kakaz. Taking his spear in 2 hands. Ah! That is a natural 1. Kakaz sidesteps the blow, and it just pinks against the wall behind him. Alright, after Ignath, Klim will call out to Damokos. You there! You look like you're Patreon's son. Please, you must know of my house. Please, set me free now, just in case any more of those psychos come. That'll be Ignath's turn. It's now Zillan followed by Kaka.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him. Lightning to the face. Hopefully not a terrible roll. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh,
You know, fuck it, I'm gonna inspire it because we've all shit. I mean, that's still not that much better. 14 to hit?
no, that's not enough.
Fucking. I
Strikes a
haven't
pillar
rolled
nearby.
above a 7 this game.
Man, yeah. And
It's
like
been a tough one for me too.
This is a great group.
This feels like our original time through here. I think we weren't rolling too great when we went through here either.
I remember dying.
Yeah. It is then Kaka's turn, followed by Caecilius.
Let's try again to get him with a longsword. 22.
Yes, that's definitely a hit.
Okay, longsword damage. And then one unarmed attack coming at him.
So 9 damage? Yes, 18 hits.
Another 5, so a total of 14 damage.
Ooh, he is very low. His eye is closed from a wound just on his forehead. He is bent low. Another blow should finish him off. It'll then be Caecilius.
Yeah, back in the head. I'm gonna try and knock him unconscious with a booming blade.
Okay.
Why do I even bother? It's a 13.
Oh, my man. All right, top of the order with Shisana.
Dreadful
Should have tried
Spirit.
to. Yeah, fuck him up.
It will be an 18 to hit.
There we go.
Yeah, someone did something.
Yeah, 18 does definitely hit. Nick, I for a second I was looking at your sheet. Sorry, I'll say it after Ash's turn.
17 damage.
Oof.
Oh, he is unconscious.
Unconscious.
And then she finishes him with a second attack.
All right, he falls unconscious to the ground, and his last words to you before he goes face down in the water is, "You should have killed me." And like you can see,
I nod agreement. We should have killed him.
he is face down in the water and will drown unless somebody does something about it.
I will.
You know, man,
Put his foot on his head.
we should probably just let him float there with all the other pieces of shit.
So
But
you
there's
watch
I'll drag him out. There's still plenty of time to kill him.
Damokos starts to like drown him, and then Caecilius is like, "No," shoves you aside ever so gently, and then drags him ashore.
Not that gently.
Bonks his head on the stairs on the way up.
Oh, no. I was saying I shoved Damokos not so gently.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just I got to hook him underneath the shoulders to get him because he's a big guy. But yeah, I unceremoniously dump him on the stairs.
These men don't deserve to live, men and women.
He might know something that can help us.
Okay. You would see that he has a iron key ring on him with 7 keys. Yignath does on his belt.
Nice. Alright, while you guys deal with those people, I'm going to try to shore up these beams. I'll go around just casting mend on the beams to try to make sure it doesn't collapse on us.
They look fine. You shore up any cracks or anything like that in them, but they were unable to land any successful blows on them.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll just say you're doing that while they tend to this guy, so it takes a minute for you to do some mending. Alright. Ma'am, right here is a statue where you're standing. Or sorry, a suit of armor, not a statue. It's a suit of armor without its helmet.
Here. Trying to give everyone room so that in case that collapses, they're not there.
It's not
Did
going to
I-
collapse, I got it.
Did I miss it? Did I miss? What am I trying to? The words that I'm trying to use. Searching this body.
Oh, her body? Sure, if you want to do that. Let me see what she's got. Other than a shield that looks like it has been painted in fresh blood, she has nothing else of value on her. She is wielding a longsword, a longbow. I'm sorry, not longsword. A mace, a longbow, and she has a shield. And she's wearing chainmail.
Someone asked.
Yes, of course. Always happy to help out the.
Queen Jasso, why are you here? Why are you bound to this?
I was abducted, taken in the night. They were here torturing me. I offered them everything, anything. They just wanted to kill me.
Why you? Why did they take you?
I don't know. Give me an insight check.
Yeah. Was there anything else we found on Yignath besides those keys?
No, he has some mundane belongings if you want them. He has a spear and he's wearing chainmail.
Not really. 12 insight.
Mine was
Okay.
11.
Okay.
I got 20 and I used my inspiration.
Ooh. That's good. You all can tell he's telling the truth. But something still seems off. While you recognize his family's name, you think there was something recent about them in the news. You just don't remember what it was. Those of you, I'm sorry, not those of you. Anybody can take a history check if they wish.
Yes, I would.
Sure.
I got a 13.
Oh, now I roll decent. 22.
I'm gonna stop using this roller thing. I got a 2.
Also, my headset made a weird noise. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay.
Sorry, what was the highest history? I missed it.
22.
Oof, okay. So you know his family is from the upper city. But you know his family is not as wealthy as he's saying. They've actually suffered a series of losses and infighting. You know that the mother of the family is dead. The patriarch, the current father, or his father, is ailing, and his 3 younger siblings are all fighting for the inheritance, which would be split. They would rather see split 3 ways rather than 4. At least that's what you have heard on the streets.
Mm.
So what kind of shape is he in? Can he walk and stuff?
He has 1 hit point. He is a noble, so he has some. So he's missing a good amount of HP.
Calm down there, Demikos.
So if you guys, if if you guys do save him, you don't think he'll be able to pay you as much as he's saying, if anything.
I would be in favor of. I'm inclined to let him go.
So we're certainly not leaving him chained to the wall.
Life is life.
Oh, maybe it's one of these keys.
Yep, there are 7 keys on that ring. You just spend the time to mess with it, and one of the keys indeed does fit his shackles. Everybody roll initiative. The gauntlets on the suit of armor behind you spring to life and come at you flying.
Oh, okay. I thought he betrayed us immediately.
I rolled an 18 now that I'm using that thing.
I'm wiping the initiative board.
I'm back just in time to roll initiative.
Did I have advantage on my initiative?
You always have advantage.
Okay, that's the thing. Just double checking. I thought I did. But I bricked it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Something's not right.
Yeah, right? I'm the new
Whenever I have
spoon.
that, I make sure to mark it on my initiative token so that I remember in case I forget.
And I was just typing in chat a little bit. Before we got interrupted, I was adjusting my pretty good disguise already to incorporate some more of just Kazira's stuff, in case I need to present to be a specific cultist now that I know a name.
As long as you're not wearing her face.
Yep, and I healed up Hexman as well during that. Which, I saw you see that. Never mind.
Yes, I definitely got that. Thank you. I am now 5 shy from max, so it helps a lot.
Alright,
Oh man, you got wrecked.
top of the order was Shisana.
Yeah. One's by the ball cultist, one by these guys. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I will use Dreadful Strikes on the gauntlet.
Hello.
So, is the way your thing works that if you do attacks into separate ones, that you do extra because of your psychic
Yes.
thingy? Okay. They may be immune to psychic because of being construct, but I guess that still sounds like a general good attack strategy. It's a very interesting build I haven't seen before with that weird Eberron stuff.
Yeah, and it's part of the type of ranger she is too. It makes her weapon attacks magical on top of the psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not from Eberron. That's a Unearthed Arcana Ranger archetype.
Oh, okay.
The Fey Wanderer. Alright, that is going to be a 23 to hit, natural 17, and 13 damage.
Okay, remove any psychic damage. It is immune.
Alright, 7.
Okay. You do substantial damage to the gauntlet, but it is not bloodied yet.
Alright, next attack will be a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
6 damage.
You bloody it with. So you knock off some of the fingers in the gauntlet.
That will be Shisana.
Alright, after Shisana, it is Damokos followed by Padre.
Alright, Damokos is going to concentrate and shoot an Eldritch Blast at the same one that Shisana was hitting.
I'm sorry, you're saying you're hexing it as well?
Oh, no, I wasn't sure if I could hex an inanimate object.
It's
a creature.
It's a construct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
Yeah,
can't
I'll
do it
hex
to, like, you can do it to anything that would essentially attack. You can't do it to like a chair, but you could do it to a chair that's trying to bite you.
Okay, and I need new dice. I got a 5.
A 5 for damage or 5 for
Or 10, actually.
Yeah, that is a miss. Feel free to copy anyone's dice that you like.
Sometimes even just copy and pasting your own dice, deleting the old ones to reset the RNG totally works.
Oh, sure.
So I was wondering.
I've got that thing, that bag that will make the middle thing. I have a bunch of dice as well, so if I want to do that.
Padre, it is your turn, followed by Zillin, and then Caecilius.
Alrighty. Very crowded in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a firebolt on the injured one. That is a natural one. Thank you very much.
Oof. All right. Unless you want to move anywhere, it'll be Zillin, followed by Caecilius, and then Hexamus.
All right.
Okay.
I'll move up to here so that there's no chance of cover, and I will shoot at the injured one. And ooh, nice, nat 17.
Definitely a hit.
Ooh, and good damage. He will take 16 lightning damage.
Ooh, that gauntlet is destroyed, fried, and left sparking on the ground. Very nice. After Zillin, it's Caecilius, followed by Hexamus, and then the gauntlets.
It helps to know how armor is made. Makes it easier to break.
I like it.
Alright, sorry, you said that was me? Yes, okay. I'll tell Clem to stay put, especially if I didn't unbind him yet. I'd say it anyway. It's either serious or sarcastic, depending on whether or not he's bound still, and then I will hex this gauntlet's dex and smack it with the booming blade.
And no, he is no longer bound, but he is, like, very badly wounded. It's in critical condition.
Alright, I got a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Does necrotic damage matter? Oof.
No, it does full.
Sweet, then that is 6 damage.
All right. After Caecilius, it's Hexamus, followed by the gauntlets, and then Kaka.
Okay. I believe I will just stay a little bit away from it and cast Toll the Dead. If I could get a Wisdom save, please.
All right, coming at you with a 2.
Right on. It is wounded, so it's going to be taking 6 necrotic damage. I'd be all done.
Is bloodied after that. Is then this flying, the flying gauntlets. They will attack Shisana. Got a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. Shisana deflects the gauntlet aside. Is then top of the order, or sorry, not top of the order. Is bottom of the order with Kaka, that followed by Shisana at the top. Kaka, it is your turn.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Let's see. I will move up and hit these black gauntlets with a longsword. Hopefully. Seemingly, yes.
Yes, 24.
14 damage.
Ooh, nice. You slice the gauntlets in half, and it falls in 2 different parts to the ground.
Slice it.
Very nice.
Right.
Cool. XP coming at you.
Oh, did we get XP for the other two?
Just gonna ask that.
Yeah, Mercy's
Yeah.
been tallying for us.
Yeah, I gave it. It's in chat. I I can bring it up again if necessary.
If nurses get it, we're good.
1393 before.
Yeah, before this, which should be 20 each. That's some easy math.
Clem thanks you again. Oh, goodness, I had no idea. Again, you have my greatest gratitude. Please, if you just take me back to the upper city, I would really appreciate it.
Unfortunately, we are far too busy right now. However, the way past us is clear if my comrades believe you are free of suspicion.
Or you can wait. Or you can wait here. We're going ahead, but we'll be back.
Oh, I don't want to wait here.
I mean, you can follow us if you want, but it's probably going to get more dangerous.
Oh, goodness.
You may take some of the clothes from some of these dead people if you would like. You appear to be naked.
Oh. And, you're right. And, he takes the pants off of Ignath, which are oversized for him, but he does his best. So Ignath is unconscious and just kind of as he gets the pants wrestled off of him. And he says, I'm going to take this opportunity to leave. Thank you, adventurers. What are your names? What should I call you? And he looks to the Flaming Fist. He says, oh, I'll just send my thanks to the Flaming Fist. Unless you guys say anything to him.
Do we have a group name?
We probably should.
We act on behalf of Captain Zoj. We are the Fist of Zoj.
I don't like that name.
I don't like that
Fisting Zoj?
either.
He's in the back away.
Padres, how about Padre Chaos and his band of merry motherfuckers? Yeah, how do you like that, huh?
I think we're just discussing our team name as he's like walking away.
Cliff yells down the hallway. Oh, be sure to remember one of those.
He's like, no, I don't like that. No, I like this one better.
He like runs into the tapestry and dies. And he runs off.
One of you found some keys on that man? Yes? Was there anything else of interest on either of their bodies?
Quick question. Did anything happen to the keys when I locked him, or just activated the gauntlets?
Just activated the gauntlets. It looked like setting him free was their trigger.
Okay.
I would be super interested actually in the suit of armor over here, so I'd go over and check it out.
Okay.
I'll
It looks like it has the main piece required for a full set of full plate, but it's missing its gauntlets and missing its helmet. You think it could be salvaged? It is as is, just like obsidian black.
Yeah, I would take that.
Okay.
Would it be a suitable half plate by itself?
You can salvage. Yeah, I would allow that.
I think Zoan was going to take that for himself.
Yep.
Well,
Gonna
I'm
go
not
make
strong
some
enough to
omelets.
use it, so
Fair enough.
I'm just curious.
Mhm.
I
And
got
it-
8 strength.
And as an armor, Zillan will have the ability to repair it by constructing his own set of gauntlets and helmet to make it a fully usable set of full plate. And then, of course, I have to make it gnome-sized.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it'd be magical once I finish it up, so wouldn't it end up being...
Oh, yeah, it would shrink down. Truth.
And yeah, either way, if it took you time to repair it, it'd probably be like the same.
Well, yeah, I would play it off either way, but yeah.
All right.
So
It would take you about 5 minutes to gather all that into like a backpack nicely.
Yep, toss all my bag of holdings.
All right.
Shall we do a short rest so that I can do a detect magic ritual?
I don't think we have time for a short rest, but if you want to start that while we interrogate Ignath here, go ahead.
Yeah, we just turn our 5
10
into 10
minutes.
minutes. Right?
Oh,
Because he has to gather up this stuff. So another 5 minutes for him to do detect shouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, that's fine. And if anyone's looking for like torches or anything, this place has 2 torches.
Sweet, I'll grab one.
All right, snatch it up.
Yeah, I've got some torches as well if people need them. I also have a lighter, because I'm a gnome.
nice. It occurs to me I don't have anything to wake this fella up, and he'll be out for a while.
Yeah, I believe it's an hour.
It's 1d4 hours, I think. So yeah, at least an hour, unless we heal him, which I can't, and I don't know if we want to do. So I didn't think this through, and we might have to execute.
That's fine.
So
Well-
which feels more cold-blooded?
If you want to interrogate him, I can heal him. I'm not particularly interested.
What are we
No,
thinking? He'll
meta.
teach us.
I was just going to interrogate him on numbers and what else is down here, what they're doing, anything about the cult activities to give us fair warning. But that's
Heal-
mostly meta.
Also,
Sorry, I was also
outside
gonna
of-
say, he also
Go ahead.
might be able to tell us why the hell that
Clem,
guy was here. What is his name?
Clem,
Kill.
Jasso,
Mhm.
yeah.
So,
Quinn.
I was
Yeah.
also going to suggest if we are going to try to wake him up, we could chain him up to where Klim was.
Ah, yes, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, we definitely disarm him. But honestly, it seems like more trouble than it's worth.
Seems like a lot of trouble.
And then meta, I don't want you guys wasting precious spell slots on this son of a bitch.
Yeah,
So it's stab him in the throat.
You know, maybe we just put him back in the shit.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Can I
Yeah.
study the door while we're taking 10 minutes? Looking for traps or whatever.
I will send Puck ahead. Oh, stupid door.
Do I have to concentrate on Shillelagh?
No.
Cool.
While you guys do that, I'm going to come investigate this door over here, while Kaka checks out that one over there.
Oh, can I give somebody a guidance before I start doing my ritual?
No. Guidance and casting a ritual both require concentration, unfortunately.
If Kika is going to go and check out the door, I'll actually give him guidance before I go start collecting armor.
Okay. Do you want like a perception roll or something? I don't think Sean can hear me.
sorry, no, I was reading at the same time. At your door, Mayhem. So let me see. I was just reading the southern door. You are in area 18. Yeah. So hit me with that. Hit me with a perception check.
Okay. Guidance gives me 2 additional.
It
D4.
gives me a D4. You can choose to use it after you make the roll, if I remember correctly.
Is there a reason I wouldn't use it?
No.
If you roll really hot, you may want to save it for another roll later.
Oh, got it. Okay. Perception. That is a
Ooh.
20.
Very nice. It's very faint. The door is masking most of it, and plus this place has a rather putrid smell in general. But beyond the door, it reeks particularly of rotten eggs. You can give me a survival check.
$13.
See, like now, if you wanted, you might want to toss the D4 on top.
That's a good call. 15.
Okay. You recognize it as a type of flammable gas in the next room.
Okay.
You kind of look to your torch and you notice as you're near the door, your torch is burning a lot brighter.
So I back away and point out that we might be able to like light the next room on fire.
Which is probably, I would call it, it's probably a bad idea being in a cave system to go lighting rooms on fire.
The one below the city.
You hear
I'm not worried
Zoj.
about the city.
You hear Zoj in the background going, "Don't worry about collateral damage."
We could always dive in this water and save ourselves.
Yeah, but oxygen.
What?
And I like scratch my head a little bit. And,
Trust the scientists. Trust the scientists. We'll be fine. Don't try to burn everything right now.
Well, I do agree with that.
I will follow his.
You know, the more you tell Padre not to do something, it feels like, oh, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it.
I gotta see it.
From range.
Caecilius, give me a perception check, or Shisana, or whichever one of you two up there.
Well, if it's perception, Shisana, you go. I will let you stand in front. Unless I can do investigation, because I'm better at that.
This will be you can do both. You can do separate. That'd be fine. You can do investigations, checking for traps. You can do perception to listen or see what's on the other side of the door without opening.
Bad roll. It's a 13.
Okay, yeah, you can't hear anything on the other side of the door. You don't smell anything or anything like that. What's your investigation?
20.
20. The door does not seem trapped, nor does it bear any particular symbols.
I will try to stealthily open the door.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Also, for frame of reference, is this after I've gathered up all this stuff, or is this while I'm doing this?
Ooh, I guess that's up to the group.
Wait, what are you gathering?
He's
All
gathering
the
up,
armor bits.
so he takes 5
Right,
minutes.
my own.
Yeah, to gather up all the armor and put it away nicely. And then I believe Padre was potentially doing a ritual. Is that correct?
Magic ritual. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to do this during the 5 minutes that it's taking Zillan to put all the armor away? Or do you want to wait at this point?
Oh, wait. I just wanted to. When I went to check the doors just to see what I
Okay.
could find out before we went in.
Alright, that sounds good. And Shisana, do you share what you found out from your door as well? And Cecilia?
Yep. Yeah, let's wait for them to finish before we go on.
Alright. So you guys wait the 10 minutes and you're unharassed. You have detect magic going. Zillan, you have the armor in your bag. The only thing you can't fit in your bag of holding is the breastplate itself, which you have just like visibly strapped to your backpack.
Okay.
I mentioned to Zillan how nice it would be to have a bag of holding.
Well, you should purchase one of those then.
Agreed.
You guys gonna make a good amount of money on your ship.
I don't know that birds can pout, but if it could cause pouting. Just look.
I feel like you have owl tendencies, so you just like rotate your head away from him 180. You're just like not even looking at him anymore.
Well, Padre is pretty much an owl man. That's the variety of bird he is.
Yeah, both of you? That's funny. I don't know, Mayhem, if that's what you're going to do for canon, but that's what your model is, so I was going with it.
Sure.
You guys sure you're not from the same clan?
That's pretty racist.
The same nest.
That's racist. Alright, which door do you guys want to go through first?
Well,
The door that smells like natural flammable gas, or the door that sounds like nothing?
The door that sounds like nothing, I got a 24 in my stealth to silently open it.
Okay.
So, Badre wants to. I forget. Detect magic. Is it just a sensing radius, or do I have to see?
It is.
Requires sight, and it's a 30-foot range.
There you go.
Ah,
And there are certain things that block it, as well.
Yes, certain thicknesses of materials.
okay. Alrighty.
Well, if we want to wait, I can scout ahead, or we can just go on.
Yeah, I think you should scout ahead.
Okay, here you go, Puck. It's dry enough here. You'll be okay. And I will set Puck down, and he will go exploring the hallways.
Puck, wait. As Puck gets to this point right here,
Oh no.
Puck would see that there's a lot of rats nearby, and not just any kind of rat. A lot of skeletal rats, swarms of them. As he sees further into the room. Everybody, roll initiative, please.
Yeah, you would also see when I put Puck down that my eyes go completely black as I transfer my vision over to his.
I bricked mine.
Same.
Same.
Even with advantage?
I rolled a 5 and a 3.
Oh, we get.
I
advantage?
rolled a
Just
2.
checking.
Oh yeah.
I'm the fastest man alive.
Or is that just her
19.
thing?
That's a ranger thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I bricked mine too.
Sorry, I'm in the back anyways, worrying about all the cool armor bits. So
Your mind's somewhere else.
You're distracted. You're like, oh, what am I going to do with this? You're like
So many
5 steps ahead of where you
possibilities.
are. Also, I'm jealous of your plate mail. I'm super jealous.
I mean, I'll have to take the time to make it.
What? But that's still sooner than I'm going to get plate mail. Also,
It's okay. It's okay. You'll be squishy. It's fine.
Based on our last campaign, I have a massive chip on my shoulder with you, Spoon, because fuck you in the deck of many things.
It's okay. We'll get it again, and I'll be level 20. It'll all be like 3.
Deck of Many Things was a piece of shit. Just saying.
Oh man.
Unless you were Spoon. And then it was just 2 items and levels constantly, and you didn't understand why everyone complained so much.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, this thing's horrible. It's so evil. I'm like, yeah, every time I pull a card, I just get stronger. So
Yeah, my dad
you
dies.
guys just suck.
I lose all my money.
Well, shit. If we had been doing the Gestalt levels the whole time, I think I'd probably be like 3 levels higher than I am right now.
Oh wait, Crom, you got voided twice. Never mind.
Yeah, technically I drew it a 3rd time, but I was immune because my soul was busy being held by something else at the time.
Yeah.
Then Vaden got voided once, who was also my character.
Yeah, I think if we had done like the XP the whole time, Leah would be like 31 right now.
Jeez.
Remember, the only remotely negative things happening to you was the Avatar of Death, which you one-shot, and the Jester, whatever, that made you lose 10,000 XP and draw a card, but then that second card gained you 50,000 XP.
Yeah. That's how it's
Got
supposed
it.
to work.
I-
Just give me stuff. It's fine.
The fact that you were a rogue just made that so much better, too.
Oh yeah, the point that I don't have to roll for anything anymore on Leah. I was like, yep, I just do it. Don't care.
Well, just like the rogue being the lucky one with the cards. Just like, no, we all...
Are you guys ready, Caecilius? It'll be
Yeah.
top of the order with you, followed by Heximus. That's fine. I just finished setting up all the models. So Nick, your familiar Puck would
I will
see,
roll for him, too.
would see 3 swarms of skeletal rats blocking your path into that room, And let me double check. A female. Oh, here's what it reads. This. Am I in the right space? Yeah. This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table. Really? This just doesn't look like that on the thing. Yeah, alright, whatever. With a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse. Her face is largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep swarms of skeletal rats.
Table.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, there's no table represented there. It even says that there's 3 pillars, and there's 4, and I went in the book to see if it's mismatched, but it's like that in the book, too. So, okay.
Yep, just go with it.
Cool. Wait, what
Whatever.
whoops. I dragged my cat over there and put him on initiative instead of copying him.
Alright, and then it will be your turn, Caecilius, followed by Heximus. So yeah, you got a frighteningly thin woman examining this body in the back. I made her a little bit too big.
I'll run up, put myself in front of Puck, and shout, who are you? At the person, the woman back there. With my weapon drawn and looking battle ready.
My name is Fleneth. I am a master of souls. I will claim you in the service of Mercure.
Okay, so no parlay then. Then I will hex this skeletal rat's strength in front of me.
Matters to you? You can step through the skeletal swarms.
Oh, there's swarms of skeletal rats. Right.
Yes.
Right. No, because they will just opportunity attack me. You know what? Fuck it. Screw you, rats. I ain't afraid of no rats. Yeah, I will come clambering over. I will avoid. Oh, I can't. Alright, that's 3 opportunity attacks.
You're making that. You're going to take all 3 opportunity attacks?
Sure am.
Ooh. My cat fell off the desk got onto my keyboard. Just tipped over too far. Alright, 3 attacks coming at you. Okay, first attack is a 10, which is a miss. Second attack is a 12, which is a miss. And the last attack is an 18.
Which is a miss, thanks to my defensive fighting style and my shield.
Alright. All 3 misses. No rats are able to sink their teeth through your heavy armor.
Alright, and I'll transfer my hex to the Master of Souls on her dexterity and smack her with a booming blade. And shout, Puck to me! Yeah, 23 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hit.
Oh, and good damage too. That'll be 9 slashing and 6 necrotic for a total of 15.
Alright, she's not bloodied yet, but that does a chunk.
Yeah, finally. Alright, that's my turn.
Ooh. Sorry, what did you get to hit?
20.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I was in that 18. So I figured even if she's got some shenanigans, I think I got her.
Yeah. Alright, Heximus, it is your turn, followed by Flennis.
Okay. Heximus, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And from here, I am going to cause my chest cavity to open up with that nozzle again, and going to do a spray of acid here to hit the swarm of rats and Miss Flennis.
Alright, what kind of saves?
Dexterity, please.
Alright, Flennis fails, and rats get a 14.
Okay, rats will pass. Flennis takes damage at the start of her turn, and can color her green if you want. She's covered in acid, can use her action to wipe it off.
All right.
I think that's it for Heximus.
Okay. At the start of her turn, she takes some damage, correct?
Oh yeah, she's up. Perfect. Let me roll that 3d4 acid damage. 9 acid damage for her total.
Okay, that bloodies her. She says, I wasn't prepared for this, but I will make you suffer for coming here. She raises her silver skull-headed flail, and from the eyes fire off a seed of black flame that strikes here and coils out 20 feet in every direction. She casts Fireball, but she has Grave Magic, and she can turn the fire into necrotic damage.
No. So that's everybody, and so it's not Caecilius, but it's me, it's Shisana, it's Padre, and it's Domicus. And the rats. What it's worth, if not necrotic damage. Blimmo. Ooh, oh boy, I'm going to use Inspiration to reroll that, because that's a natural 3. Blimmo. Still not good. I'm going to fail and die. Good knowing everyone. 12.
No!
It's 24 damage.
It's more than my max HP. No.
You're not dead yet.
I know, but it's just even if I were full, that it's taking me down.
And that destroys all the skeletal rats as well.
What's
Yeah,
her
and
DC?
she's technically no longer acidified as my concentration drops too.
Save?
Dex saves.
But
Oh,
yeah, I got a
sorry.
15.
A 15 will pass.
Alright,
To 12 instead of
16
24.
And Padre, I need one from you.
So it's 12. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So, and Ashley, I believe you are resistant to necrotic damage because you're a Shadow Archai. So you take, if you pass, it's half, and then half again.
It's a dexterity.
Dexterity save, yes.
That is 15.
15 will pass. So you'll take half, so you take 12 necrotic damage.
Ooh, that's good. I have exactly 24 hit points.
Ooh. Alright. That is her turn. It is Kaka, followed by Shisana. You see that you brought Flennis to bloodied. She's looking rough, but she is a glass cannon. She's gonna make you suffer unless you bring her down.
I fly in here through all the smoke and debris of what was my group, and attack her with longsword.
Alright.
Poorly.
Oof.
Assume that's a miss.
Yes.
And let's see, flurry of blows. So 2 more. I don't know. 17s?
Those both hit.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's wearing any armor, though she's a little bit. 8 and 6.
Slashing, yep. 14 damage. Slashing.
Alright, she's looking bad. Another couple hits like that'll do it.
That is my turn. I gain 2 AC.
Alright, Shisana, you're up next, followed by Padre, and then Damikos.
Alright, I will come in and do Dreadful Strikes. Natural 17.
Yes.
8 damage. Next attack is going to be an 18 to hit.
8 damage will do it, actually. Dead?
Yes.
Do it.
You're dangerous to be kept alive.
Bam. Down Flennis goes. Slice her in the throat. Yeah. She lets out a shriek, clutching her neck, and then tumbles to the ground.
Somebody get in here and help Heximus. I call out.
I move up. Is there a way to stabilize him?
I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I would move up to try to heal him.
Oh, you guys have heals, so I move out of the way so people can.
Yeah,
got
Damakos just watches.
So Badr comes in and he starts to do his cure wounds, and as he charges up, he goes with his well, you can tell with his mouth he goes, and then he says clear, and then his wings he like rubs them together until they're all staticky, and then he delivers his healing on Heximus through his wings.
Nice.
I like it. Everybody get a little bit of inspiration. Everyone's been RPing very well tonight. Alright, how much healing for?
I'll just do a level. Okay, that's terrible. I'm sorry. It's D8 plus 3. Okay, so that's 5. And I don't like you telling me that.
As he watches.
Damakos is like,
Yeah. How much hit points do you have, Heximus?
I'm 0 of 23 currently.
20. Okay, so I'll give you another one.
Okay, so what was the first one? I was doing XP math. What was the first one?
The first one was 5, and the second one is 8. So 13.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, as Heximus stands, he would look around. His chassis is all necrotized from the blast he was caught up in, and he would be looking a little dinged up. Thank you, comrades. I appreciate the healing. I've been getting rather dinged up this adventure. These cultists don't seem to like me much.
I don't think they're much for order.
Well, you know what they say about order. Where there isn't order, you have to make order. Balance is not something you find, it is something you create. Here, let me give you the card.
That's what the Flaming Fists say.
You know, sometimes, Maximus, you just need a little chaos, you know? You just need to rub a little chaos in it. Yeah, you just rub it in real good.
As you're like rubbing your wings together.
Yeah.
Making long eye contact with Damakos.
He
Look
goes
stop
into what looks like some sort of a ritualistic dance that may be a cultural dance or it may be a religious dance. It's really hard to tell.
I will do a religion check on it.
One thing is for certain, though, Caecilius. Was it Caecilius?
Heximus?
Oh no, Damakos. It looks like has a boner.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what?
Is my guess. You were the one that were telling him to rub his wings harder. Now he's dancing. So like I'm just guessing, you know. I mean,
Are you casting another heal?
Damakos is very confused right now.
Goddamn. And then what would you guys like to do in the room? Are you casting one more heal?
I want to search Flennis, or whatever her name is.
Flennis. All right.
I can do another.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, I can do another heal if you want, nurse.
Potentially, with how beat up everyone might have been from that fireball, it might be worth taking a break here?
Oh wait, that's right. I'm hurt.
Yes. If multiple people have heard, we should just short rest, because otherwise you're just wasting spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough to be okay, but I wouldn't mind a short rest anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get hit at all, but if we are going to short rest in here, I will ritual alarm outside.
Almost bloodied. So.
We don't necessarily have to do it in this room, although it's fairly defensible.
Yeah, I think this is probably a good spot
good.
out of any
Just
of
the
what we've seen recently.
Right.
I think it's the only dead end room we've really found so far.
Yeah. And if we do want to short rest here, I'll basically alarm out here, so anything that comes through. Because it's 20 foot, so it'll be through this door and then up.
Okay, so there's a body on the table, and there's Flennis's body. Kakaw is looting Flennis. Flennis, on her robe, in addition to her robe, she has her flail, which is a silvered flail, shaped to resemble that of a skull. So if anyone wants a silvered weapon, that counts as one. She also carries a dusty spellbook that contains all the spells that she has prepared. The book has black leather covers and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism. You would find that she has the key for that in her hair. You believe you could also pick it, but you have the key.
I hand the spellbook to Heximus and say, I have no idea.
Heximus would not be very well equipped to use it either.
Ooh, I might take it.
You know,
Does
we could
anyone-
probably set up some cash, you know?
Does anyone have any spells going?
Just my hex.
Detect magic.
Okay, the book would would glow with detect magic. Let me see.
That's interesting.
Someone with aptitude for wizardry or perhaps rituals might make use of this book.
It would be-
However, get my power from mechanics and do not need it.
It is possible that I may be able to use it.
Yeah.
Point out the key.
Oh, this book. Oh yeah, this book is real magical, man. It's got like all kinds of death magic on it. I don't want that shit, no.
Alright, so whoever wants it, can keep it in their inventory as Flennis's spellbook. But you don't know what spells are in there unless you open it.
Be careful with this, I do not like the chances of you necrotizing yourself trying to use this. Proceed with caution, my friend.
Agreed. I will place it in my bag, and I will wait to identify it later.
Okay.
Can I take a medicine on the body on the table?
Sure.
Or some kind of check?
Yes. Alright, you approach the body, and it looks like she was preparing it for something. As you get near and you touch it, everyone please roll initiative. The body lunges at you, and any of you who can be surprised are surprised.
All right. How soon will you be doing this? I'd be out in the hallway casting alarm potentially as a ritual.
Probably while you're casting it.
All right. So I will be out here.
We definitely want to search them before we rest.
Yep.
And we're pulling everyone off initiative, Sean?
Yeah, initiative again, please.
Okay, I just pulled everyone off to the side. Apologies to anyone who may have just placed themselves on.
Don't apologize. If you place yourself without clearing the initiative board, that's a party foul.
Your mom's a party foul.
Ooh.
He's not even involved with this.
Next one's a nice lady.
Yeah. Also, I was making a D&D pun because we're a party.
Well, and I was talking foul, like chicken.
But
Calling him on the head. or something, I guess.
I was like, I don't know if that works. I mean, it works for the fun, but I don't know if it's relevant.
All right. Can you be surprised, Shisana?
I
I believe so.
don't think I
don't know
have
if that's a ranger
anything,
thing or
but
No, I think it's a ranger thing. You got to alert if you want it.
All right, then this thing gets to go first. It is dumb and attacks while it's prone. Attacks Shisana. She's the one touching it.
So you can't take reactions, right?
You guys cannot take reactions unless your initiative. Yeah. So Zillin, Heximus. Yeah. So everyone who beats it can take reaction. It rolls a 14 to hit, is a miss, and it stands up. Alright, it is top of the order then, with Shisana.
alright, I'm going to Dreadful Strikes it.
Okay.
First attack misses.
What is it?
It's a 10.
That is a hit.
Okay.
The zombie is naked.
Also, it's a zombie.
Alright, 12 damage.
Bloody it.
Next attack is a 9.
That is a hit.
For 7 damage.
Okay, it's still alive. Quotes, alive. And then it'll be Kaka, followed by Heximus.
Can I get in the melee with him? What's the circle? Is it like a WoW or something?
It's a table.
Table. On the table?
Correct. It looks like it was being worked on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll step up and take a swing at him with the sword. And roll an 8. That's pretty awesome. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does hit.
He takes 13 slashing.
Ooh. Alright, that'll bring him low. By low, I mean that'll down him, but let's see. It's Undead Fortitude. Let's see how this works. Takes a Constitution save. Wow, okay, natural 20. The DC is 5 plus the damage he took, so it would have been 18. He rolled a 23. So he will stay at 1 HP. Like sever off one of his limbs.
And I attack him again with my claws. Hit him for 6 more damage.
Alright, it's the same thing. Con save. This time he gets a 4. Down he goes. You just take his head off with your claw.
Yeah.
Alright. Coming at you. 70 XP.
Just call back.
It's easy, it's
While
easy.
I'm still doing my rituals. What's going on in there?
Nothing.
It's a goddamn zombie.
Fucking undead. Always crawling around the crypts and stuff.
Alright, time to chill it off
I
from
forgot
combat music.
My favorite enemy
Here I
damage.
come.
Okay. Alright, so are you guys gonna take a short rest here? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Alright,
Yes.
so you guys successfully set up your alarm, and you guys can benefit from a short rest. Everyone as players can take 5, go get a drink, go use the bathroom or whatever. Now's a good opportunity for that as well. There's me back here in 5 minutes.
I'm rolling my hit dice before breaking here. Let's
Do whatever you gotta
do. 10 HP. Let's see, D6 plus 2. Here we go. Or plus 3. Alright, first one's 5. Second one's 6. Alright, I used 2 of my 3 hit dice, and I'm topped off.
I don't know if I think I forgot to reset my counter. We didn't take a short rest last time after, because we killed the pirates and then we were like, what happened after that?
There would have been a short rest between the pirate coming down here, but not between like the murderers up top.
That was like way earlier. We did the pirates during the day, and this is like we waited till it was nighttime, so we definitely rested in between the two of them.
Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm not cheating before restoring my hit dice counter.
That will, I mean, like you probably left it accurate last session, so just leave it. Just go according to what it was, and just try and adjust it accordingly. When we leave out in between. What's that?
I'm at a hit dice then.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you may have taken damage during the pirate fight because we haven't gotten an extended rest to get the hit dice back.
Gotcha. Okay.
We need an extended rest to get them back.
That's what I was trying to figure out. 'Cause those pirates almost killed me.
Hey, Nick, are you here?
I'm back.
So am I.
Welcome. Nick, I have a question for you. So, when we hit 4, obviously it always helps to get your casting stat up to 18, but the feats that I'm looking at would be potentially the Sorcerer feat, Meta Magic Adept, just to get extra sorc points and extra Meta Magics, or the Shield one, to get proficiency in shields and to be able to use a shield as my focus.
I mean, those are both pretty solid on a sorcerer, I would say. For the shield one, I would probably only do that if you have an odd stat that it boosts, or you have another feat that you can take.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have another feat I could take eventually, like, what, like, levels down the road. But, yeah, there's no odd-numbered stat, so that's the one downside. I'm at evens for the stats that would benefit.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother then, because +2 AC is nice, but playing smart can mitigate a lot of that, too.
Yeah, it really comes down to, are you planning to really be up in melee with Heximus like you have been, or is that just kind of like an early thing?
Yeah.
I do really like the meta magic feat, though, because especially at lower levels, that 2 extra sorcery points is a huge boost. I mean, it would give you an extra 50% at that point.
I'm back.
No.
And you get like one per level-ish or something, and then you get 2 extra ways to use your meta magic as well, so you get pretty much the whole list, or all the good list.
Yeah, you'd have 4 at this point, or at that point. I don't know. Honestly, it's a tough call.
The other thing that's taking the meta magic is that there really are kind of like 4 good ones, and then after that, it's like, yep, and I have all the ones I never actually use. So you kind of take higher levels at that point.
Yeah, the fear getting the points though also helps, because like points just mean more double spells or quick casts or turning them into spell slot with your meta magic.
Good.
Yeah, and I would say if you want to take the meta magic feat, take that as early as possible. Because the earlier you get it, the better it is. By the time you hit level 10 and get a 3rd meta magic, it's kind of meh, because you've probably got the ones you want the most at that point, and the 2 points mean slightly less.
Yeah, relatively speaking. Mm-hmm.
You guys ready to jump back into it?
I got a quick.
I'm eating and nerding out about our level 4 stuff. I could go for another couple minutes, but I'm also able to play.
Okay.
Meta question. So, Eric Crook, unarmored attack is a slashing damage. Can he opt to like use the butt of a weapon to make it bludgeoning?
Yeah, you can always. Normally, as a monk, it's bludgeoning damage, and then you, as an Aarakocra, have the option to swap between bludgeoning or slashing whenever you want.
I wasn't sure if it was an option or if it was just always the way.
No, it's just an option. It's just an addition. You can choose at will before you make the attack.
Yeah, and if you weren't a monk, there'd be technicalities. Like, I don't think you could use the damage boost and get the slashing damage. Not that that would ever come up much, but as a monk, it's a wash.
Okay. Thanks. That was my question.
So where do you guys think you're going to head next?
Probably continue down to
Oh, I would think, yeah.
Yep.
Where's that door on the right?
first door on the right.
We always could go blow up that room filled with gas.
Yeah.
Or we could not do that, because there's people that live above there.
Oh yeah, real quick. What did you guys decide to do with Yignath?
Oh, I stabbed him in the throat. He's dead.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
When I realized that it was more trouble than it was worth to revive him and interrogate him, I cut his throat.
I thought we left him
That
around
one's-
and the zombie stuff.
That and his own blood. The Damocos who see Caecilius do that, you're like, you know what? I think this guy might be able to work for me.
Yeah, he's not so bad.
I would hopefully be busy picking up all the armor bits while it was happening.
Yeah.
Like, hey, no, not fucking cool.
But you're lucky I'm busy.
Waffle good? Get out of here.
Not lawful good, but I am good.
I mean,
About human life, even though they are bad humans.
here, but we just didn't have a lot of options.
So whenever you guys are ready, let's open up that southern door. You can give me any checks that you would like. It would be investigation or perception to look for traps, or perception to listen or smell to get information about the other side.
I'm going to check for traps first with an investigation of 12.
The door just looks old and moldy like most of them.
Alright, I'll give it a listen, or help Shasana listen.
Perception is going to be a 21.
Okay, you think you can hear the sound of a single tiny creature scurrying back and forth along the insides of the area beyond.
Tiny creature ahead.
Oh, I missed Puck. Alright, everybody ready?
Yes.
Hex would nod.
Let's go.
Alright, I will open the door.
Okay. Just normally.
Yeah. But I am not sneaky.
Okay. You see a square room ahead, and you see a single rat that stops what it's doing when you open the door, and it stands up on two legs and looks at you. And then it goes back to doing what it's doing, and starts like sniffing at the edges of the floor, sniffing at along the sides near the walls, and then it starts to sniff the air towards you, and it starts to make its way towards you.
I will talk in Fey. Do you understand?
It starts to sniff Cassilius's boots.
I have speak with animals. I think that's my third slot.
Remember, some of your spells you can cast once per day free. The ones with the P in front of it, I believe.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I'll do speak with animals. And I will talk to the rat.
Okay.
What have you seen, little one?
Squeak! I'm hungry. You got food? And it comes over to you.
Oh yeah, and I'll give him a piece of my rations.
Goes, stop! Let's try! And it chomps on it. You guys wait for like a minute while this rat eats.
I just look back and say, she does this sometimes.
I pet him.
These are the things that we left the corpses for, the wraps. All the wraps on the streets.
Now we have the pied around here. Fine. She'll lead them off water.
Alright, after a minute, after it acknowledges the thing you asked it originally, and it says, okay, I can tell you what I know. I've been around to most rooms.
Are people ahead?
Let me think.
I give him more food.
There's a long hallway that goes into water and then a door. Past that door. Let's see. There's a flooded room, and then past that, a flooded area where there's like all these buried people. And then that's it that way.
Alright. Well, let's go check it out. Tristana, keep that little guy close. And I'll begin heading this way.
I'm like, you be friend?
Yeah, okay. You got food?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be your friend. They call me Hungary.
Oh boy.
Hung like a rat.
I will slowly make my way and carefully make my way down this hall.
Following.
Again, I'll say kind of back to the pack, the last one.
It's like kind of middle.
Sorry, my kitten's stomping all over my handbook. Yeah, you guys can see it starts to flood over here, and it looks like it's got some debris along the passage as well.
Looks like a tight fit ahead.
Okay, it says the flooded rubble strewn area leading to the door is narrow and narrows to a width of 2.5 feet in places.
Okay, Celius looks down and places his hand on his gut. It is not as thin as it used to be.
Alright, yeah, so you guys have to pretty much go, squeeze through on your side to get all the way through over here.
Alright, yeah, I'll start shimmying through.
He'll fairly comfortably walk through.
There's not a lot of room by the door.
And I will turn around everyone and shush them, and then take a listen at the door.
It's just you hear the drip of water. That's it from the other room.
Jokes on you, I got a 5. I probably don't even hear that.
I hear wood. Old wood.
Does anyone else hear me breathing? Alright, well, if everyone is ready behind me, I will open the door.
Yep.
I confidently did not check for traps.
Don't worry, it's safe.
Plus the rat.
And then, oh yeah, I guess the rat wouldn't understand you guys.
Yeah, things I would
Yeah.
say, how did you get
What's
through?
ahead?
Also,
Shasana, as you squeeze on by to move up with Celius as he enters, goes, that room's safe.
Alright, I open the door normally and step through.
He goes, last room with dead people smell real bad. Nothing good to eat.
Dead people ahead.
Could be more zombies if they're no good for you.
Cecilius,
Yes.
with your light, you would reveal a crypt at the end of that hallway. This
Yep. Crypt. Definitely zombies. And I will ready my new silver flail. And take a quick look around this room, see if there's anything that stands out other than the pillars.
You find a pile of rubble over here.
I'll point that out, but I will ignore that for now.
And there's just the 4 columns.
Okay. I'll look back and say it's narrow again this way. And I will start shimmying through.
I'll go up to the rubble and kind of start trying to fix it up.
Okay, as you get in there, the place, Cecilius, the place starts to reek, even worse than most of the other places, and the water here is particularly murky. The sarcophagus lying in the middle of the crypt. You can see its stone lid is lying broken in 3 pieces under the water, partially visible in the north.
Is it open then?
Yes.
Is there something inside? I will peer in cautiously. Flail at the ready.
Inside, you can see that the exposure to the dampness has rotted the remaining bones in the sarcophagus to a black sludge. You believe you'd have to sift through that sludge.
You say the bones have rotted the sludge?
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm gonna be... Cassius goes and throws up in the corner. God, it's just spreading through the water. Oh, and I start splashing around to get away from my own sick. I'm just spreading it worse. Somebody come help me.
Those of you, or Cecilius, when you run over there to puke, you can see the portion of the lid that is poking out of the surface of the water. Looks like it has the depiction of a man on it. You think if you take out the rest of the pieces, you can piece them together to see what it is, if you wanted to.
I'm sorry, that's on the lid?
Yeah, and the lid is broken and mostly submerged in the water to the north where you are.
But yeah, I will try and piece that back together because I'd definitely rather do that than sift through that bone sledge.
Okay, this will take you a minute to do. If what would everyone like to do during that minute? Anyone else like to approach or leave?
I'm going to be back here trying to fix up the rubble wall to try to not have things collapse on us.
Okay.
Combination of all my random tools and also mending.
I would appreciate some backup before I get attacked by some sort of undead abomination. Thank you. So I point out that the corpse in there is just foul. That black sludge, I think it was once bone.
Point out that it looks like some of the damage I see you do from your attacks.
Sorry, some of the what?
I'm curious about the necrotic damage you do as a holy man.
Oh, I am no holy man. I was taught my tricks by one of the Eladrin lords of the Feywild, Shasana's patron, whom I did not name in my backstory because I didn't think about it at the time.
Okay. Does anyone want to sift through the goop, or are you guys leaving it?
I'm definitely.
Chasana will.
I would not be touching that.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
I knew it.
Yep.
So, Shisana, at the end of the minute is when you do this. Caecilius, you piece all the stone tablet of the sarcophagus lid together, and you reveal the image of a human barbarian wielding a battle axe, I believe. Let me double check.
Nice.
Yes.
And then we get attacked by his spirit or an ooze. Well, let's find out.
I've rolled my 4th crit tonight, but not attack.
I mean, at least you're rolling 20s.
True.
Alright, Shisana, it is your turn.
So we see a ghostly battle axe.
Yep, it is a ghostly battle axe appears suddenly in the air above the sarcophagus and starts swinging wildly.
Alright, I will dreadful strength. Undead are my favorite enemy. So what is the extra dice on that?
It's just an additional +2 damage.
+2, okay. That will be a 14 to hit.
That is... You're gonna find that your attack would connect, but it just passes right through it. Does nothing.
Nothing I do.
Yeah, there's something magical about this. You're not sure what it is. What would you like to do? Is that your turn?
Do we still have detect magic going?
Yes.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. We would just be out of range. I believe it's 30 feet.
And I won't use mine yet. Yeah, if I'm unable to hit it, that would be me.
Okay. You would also found after you sifted through it and pulled your hand, or got your hand in and pulled it out, there was nothing in there. Whatever was in there was long looted when the sarcophagus lid was first breached. But at some point, it probably had a battle axe. After Shisana, it is Damokos, followed by the battle axe.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up. Probably as far as I can get is up here.
Yeah, remember, it's difficult terrain, so yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, and then I am going to hex the battle axe, and I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast into it.
Okay, you find your hex unable to land on this thing.
Okay.
Do you still follow through with the Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Okay, you find the Eldritch Blast is also ineffective.
Well, I'm going home.
Alright. It is then the Ghostly Battle Axe. It'll swipe at Shisana. Mm. 15 to hit?
No.
Alright, that is a miss. It swipes at you and moves here. Actually, no, it doesn't need to move. It'll stay where it is. It'll then be Padre's turn.
I'm wondering if I should try a Dispel Magic or an Arcane Abjuration.
I don't think you have to spell magic yet, unfortunately.
You're right. I don't.
Yeah, or if it is undead, your default channel divinity of turn undead might help. Yeah, I don't know what we have to do.
Yeah. Well, I can only do it once, so I might as well try and identify this thing first. Is my what
You
if
take
I
an Arcana check.
I gotta go closer for my.
So, yes, you have to get within 30 feet of it, which I believe is just one more square closer. Okay. It would glow with evocation magic. You would liken this not to a creature, but to a spell. Give me an Arcana check. You can do so with advantage because you can tell what school it is from.
Alrighty. Nice. Oh, cool. I'm glad I had advantage. So that's 20.
Okay. You would think this is very similar to a spiritual weapon spell. You aren't sure what the confines of this spell are, but a dispel magic would get rid of it, but you know no damage will be able to stop this thing.
Okay. Oh, hey guys. Look, this is a spell, man. We gotta dispel this thing. We can't do no damage to it, I say.
Should we just flee?
You believe that without the ability to dispel magic, that would be your best course of action.
Yeah. So he's gonna flee.
Alright, after Padre is Zillin, followed by Heximus.
Well, I suppose we are running away. I assume this water is difficult terrain as well?
Yes, all the water is difficult terrain, correct. Alright, Heximus, it's your turn.
Run away, splish splash, make it to about here.
Alright, Kaka.
Dash, yep.
Cool. After Kaka, then it'll be Caecilius.
So I'm assuming I can't fly through these narrow areas.
Not the hallways, correct. Actually, let me double check that. I think it...
I think it more because
5
of
foot
the
wide. It's 8 feet high. You'll actually just be able to fly high enough to stay off the water. Yeah, the water's only 2 feet, and you only need 5 feet of clearance.
I guess it can take an opportunity attack at me.
It does not when you go by it.
Okay. I go to here and wait for the people in the room.
Alright, Caecilius.
Alright, Yeah. Splash. Actually, I'll just stay there and dodge and tell Shisana to run. That'll be me.
Alright, Shisana, it'll be your turn.
Alright, we'll see. Do I need to disengage?
Kaka did not, and it did not look like it made an opportunity attack against him, so.
Okay.
We also know that it is not a creature.
Correct. Then Damikos, you're up next. Your rat says, "Oh, that was scary. I didn't know about that."
My turn now?
Yes.
So, we'll track it. Okay. So, we're all making taking off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't get through there. Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Alright, Caecilius, this thing takes a swipe at you and misses. It is then Padre's turn. It interjects itself between yourself and the exit, but you're pretty sure you can move through it.
I sure hope so.
Padre, anything you want to do, or are you just gonna chill? Otherwise, if you guys are welcome to do your free movement, if you guys are just leaving, unless there's something specific you want to do, and then we'll have Caecilius. So it'll be Padre, Zillin, Heximus, and Kaka. You're all welcome to take your turn simultaneously, unless there's something fancy you wish to do. To let me know.
I don't think so. I feel kind of like a dick to go like searching other rooms while one of our companions is still possibly getting chopped up. So I'm just gonna wait here, and in case it sounds like it's going poorly, I'm just gonna wait until I see my buddy.
Okay. Zillin and Heximus, you're welcome to move if you wish. Caecilius, it is your turn. Kaka, you've already moved. Excellent.
I try and implore with the spirit. Noble warrior, I'm sorry for disturbing your rest. We meant you no harm. And I will shuffle through the water, still dodging.
The battle axe shakes angrily at you. Alright, it'll then be Shisana. You can do the same thing.
I wish I had some holy water.
Shisana will wait here for Caecilius.
Okay. It'll then be Damikos, followed by the battle axe. And Caecilius, are you dodging?
Yep. Yeah, I'm moving at normal speed and dodging, because it's ahead of me still.
Alright, Damikos moves on up, and then on its turn, it gets a 19 to hit.
Oh, I got a 19 to hit with disadvantage.
The other one was a 20.
Damn.
Oh, fair enough,
Natural
then.
20. So, you get bopped for 8 force damage.
Wow.
I'm sorry, 6 force damage, my bad.
Slightly less.
Alright. And whoop, it does move on up. It'll be its turn. It's then Padre, followed by everyone else again. Caecilius, you're welcome to move as well.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Yeah, I will keep shuffling back, trying to reason with this, possessed, maddened, ghostly axe.
Damikos and Shisana, you're welcome to move as well.
Seeing you guys still here, I would say, Dip, what are you doing? Keep moving.
You see it slowly making the way down the hallway. It's not able to keep up with you at this point, or at least as of now. It is back to Padre, and then you guys again. We're just gonna keep it moving quick.
Yeah.
please move yourselves, because otherwise I'm just going to walk past you and you will be stabbed.
Damako.
Sorry, I'm distracting right now.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to keep moving.
Shut the door behind you.
Casilius?
I thought I got to attack me again. Alright, I forgot the order. Let's 5. Yes, I can get to here, and I will close the door behind me.
Alright. It does not seem to pursue you through the door. You guys are welcome to move out of initiative again. Alright.
Take a second to catch my breath. Come catch up to the rest of the group. Oh, that was
I fly back.
pointless.
50 XP each. Alright, you have one door unopened over here. This area is also unexplored. Let me cover that.
Alright, which way now, friends?
Move on to the next door.
Okay.
Alright, I will take a listen. Ooh, 12.
It's quiet.
16 for perception.
You don't hear anything.
I asked Grat or Hungary.
Oh, I should probably do the. Wait. Who's got the highest perception?
The highest what?
Perception?
Probably you. I think you or ma'am.
I got 5.
Mine's 4.
Mine is 5.
Alright, I'll give it a listen. Hey man, you don't gotta move. I'll just sit on your shoulder. Yeah.
Please never invite yourself to do that again.
Oh, you're too loud, man. I can't hear shit. Getting out of here.
I almost spit my beer out.
Yeah, you guys don't hear anything. Hungary tells you, hey, the room is really dry. There's some kind of stone thing with a lot of your heads, but there's no meat on it. And a lot of bones. And a lot of these waxy things that are no good. Can't eat them.
I think he's talking about candles, man. I like candles. What did I got any of those scented candles, Rat?
It looks at you and tilts its head as doesn't understand what you're saying.
Ay, chingado.
Alright, everybody ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
I will open the door. I'll go for trying to do it softly. Oh, if the stealth check is required, I got an 8.
Alright, sorry. Here's what it reads. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax. All are currently unlit.
Sorry, all are what? You got a little robot.
Unlit.
Okay, well that's probably good. Anything about this rubble pile in the other corner?
No.
Alright, looks clear.
You can go digging in there if you want, but nothing visible from the surface.
Yeah, there's not like piles of bones and stuff mixed in there too. I'm gonna try and keep a wide berth of the sarcophagus or altar. Which one was it?
It is an altar.
Okay.
Does anybody have a mage hand they can use to poke around in there?
No, I almost did, and then I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought about it as well, but I don't have it.
I'll grab a candle off the top and put it in my bag.
Everyone there who wants to can give me an Arcana check. Damokos, you in particular feel inclined to do so.
Actually, I will help Zillin if he's in here making the check too.
Sure. I'll take it with advantage. I rolled 17 my first time. Let's go the second time. That's good. So.
Okay. With
a 23.
With a 15 and higher, so Damokos and Zillin. I'm gonna put you guys near it as you're checking it. Padre and Heximus, I'm moving you guys generally into the room.
Oh, is my detect magic picking up anything?
No, nothing innate. Your Arcana checks would reveal that this is probably a ritual. You believe you can actually complete it yourselves if you lit all the candles.
That seems like a very bad idea.
Damokos, you don't think anything bad will happen to you?
I'm sure it'll be alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
To you, but what about the rest of us?
Caution against trying
Back
to
up.
run rituals in this place. It hasn't
Hey,
been
you know,
friendly
I'm just
so
gonna
far.
back up a little bit while you look in there, man. Just don't worry about me. I'll be back there, right back there. Right. And then you just can't hear him anymore.
Kakal would actually have one of the candles, so
Right.
you would have to get him to okay it as well.
So, what do we hope to gain from completing this ritual?
You think with your check, it is to summon undead, and it'll be the power to control those undead.
Ugh.
I
Pass.
think we should leave them.
Damokos has no interest.
I would think a lawful evil world kind of intrigued at having
No.
minions that can't complain about their wages.
And they could carry you.
Cool. Well, that's an intriguing thought.
Stop it, you two.
No.
Undead.
You know,
Very
I was
bad.
Summoning
continue
undead.
until you said that.
I put the candle in my
Carry
bag.
on.
Okay. Nope. All right. So Damokos, it looks like the group has blocked you from doing it.
How useful they can be to me. I mean, us.
You can always try buying Kaka's favor.
I don't have any money.
The worst no ever.
I left it in my house.
It depends on hookers and blow.
That's why, as an evil warlock, you make false promises for money later.
For it. Trust me.
I think his mom still carries all his money.
Shut up, bird.
Okay, so this room starts to smell of that gas again. The ceiling of this flooded room is supported by numerous wooden beams. The air here smells like rotten eggs, a putrid stench that carries beyond this room. You already identified it with your survival check. You believe if you bring any torches beyond this point, it will cause the room to explode.
I'm glad we have the light cantrip then. And
No fire beyond.
So Kaka was the only person with a torch. They snatched up from this room over here.
Yeah, I got them sitting in my bag, but I haven't taken any out to use them.
I can fly up and scout.
make sure to snuff your torch if you have it lit.
Oh, we're putting it out? Sorry, my bad.
Yes, if you bring the torch in the room will explode.
Oh yeah, the
I
gas.
can do a
Fire
I can do a light
gas.
spell.
I mean, wouldn't it be safest to just ignite it and then we don't have to worry about it exploding while we're in there?
Fire
Bring the
in
whole damn
face.
thing down on us.
Yeah.
We've talked about this. We're not trying to burn everything
I
right
mean,
now.
I don't know what this oxygen thing you're talking about is.
I don't understand what he means when he says that either. But I do understand fire go boom.
Hey, ma'am, you do have the option. You can just hurl it through
No.
path.
Like, I know he's smarter than me, and so I'm just confused about what he wants.
Yeah.
All right.
When you start asking about it, I'll put out a stack of books. It's like here, read these.
I know fire is hot. Anyway, I put my torch away.
Okay. Who wants to go first? Ma'am, do you still want to go first with Kaka?
No, I mean, I would be doing what I always do, is just kind of fall back, and kind of watch the back end of the group.
All right.
I will begin moving ahead then if we're ready and everyone's fire is out.
Yeah, the light should still be going on your shield, though, as long as you still want it.
Yep. Yeah, I would have asked to re-up after the short rest if it went out. I forget the duration.
1 hour.
Perfect. All right. I'll move up to here.
I'm gonna. I guess. How many people here have dark vision? Is it just Nomi and Satan Jr.?
Yeah, I've got my dark visions.
That's my other name.
I don't remember if Warforged do, but elves do, tieflings
I
do,
do.
and gnomes do.
Yeah, gnomes do.
I do not.
Okay. So we should probably get some light going on somebody else, too.
Yeah, if you want to put
I'll
out light
cover
on
our rear as we're going, unless you guys want me up front.
I would say put your light on yourself, or maybe Kaka if he allows it, or Heximus if he wants it. But
I'm fine.
That's okay, I'm pretty close to you.
Hey, Mr. Robot, you want to see something cool, man? Check this shit out. And he's gonna do light on his Father's gonna do light on his eyes, and then he's gonna be like, "Hello, human. I am Heximus. I am a magic robot." And he's gonna like pretend to robot walk in the air, flying back and forth.
I am not a robot.
The rat is like amused on your shoulder, Shisana. You guys will find that this gas-filled area is clear. There's nothing here, and nothing here.
All right, plowing ahead.
There's rooms with areas where they buried more use up ahead. One of the rooms has some people still in there. They smell real bad and they're always groaning.
Undead ahead.
Yeah, sounds like more zombies. All right, everyone, be on your guard, and I'll move ahead, kind of checking these alcoves as I go. I'm not going to open any doors. If you guys want to check them, that's fine, but I'm going to keep moving to the end of the hall.
I'll give a listen here.
Yeah, I'll move my way in.
And I will go listen at the final door.
Okay. Alright. Shisana, what was your check?
I can't right now. I need a minute. I have kittens on my keyboard.
I will roll for you. You got 16. You would hear groaning coming from this one. Who's at the second one? Who's at the first one? Padre at the first one?
Yep.
Padre, you would hear nothing with the 15. Kaka? I'm gonna move you up to the door, Kaka. You hear nothing at your door. And Caecilius, let me see. Oops, I went too far.
Music is ominous as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Westworld, yes.
So Facebook has blocked my video because of the music.
Oh. Heinous, yeah.
But I stream on both, so whatever.
The
now-
room your room is quiet. Caecilius.
Okay. Also crazy that they can do that in real time.
Yeah, I guess pattern matching songs isn't the hardest thing for bots.
I like it.
Not anymore.
Can I perceive any traps on this door?
Yeah, you can take a perception check or an investigation.
Alright, here we go, perception. That's an 11.
It looks musty and old. Don't see any traps.
I'm gonna do me up some good berries. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't write it on my sheet, but I did
It's 10
take
HP.
the good berry spell. Alright, so I'm gonna do me up some good berries, and I'm gonna eat 5 of them, so I'm at full health. And then I'm gonna pop open that door. Hey guys, I think it's nice and quiet in here, you know? I'm gonna check it out. He calls out. Then I'm gonna open the door.
Alright.
Alright, you're opening the door?
Yep.
Alright, inside you can see it is a partially collapsed crypt. Most of the room has fallen in, debris is mostly burying the stone sarcophagus, and it looks like it was looted years ago. Upon closer inspection, you would find that nothing remained.
I guess I'll search it anyway.
No need.
Okay. Yeah, it was real quiet in there, man. If anybody needs a nap, that rock pile is really great. In fact, I'm pretty tired, you know.
Shisana, you're the one who has the groaning sounds coming from the other side of your door, and Kaka, you didn't hear anything from the other side of your door.
Yeah. So I made it.
Okay.
So I figured I would detect something.
That's correct. Yeah, it's high enough. You're right to assume that. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to open up the room with all the groaning people, or do you want to leave it?
Oh no, we're opening that door.
Yeah.
Just a question of whether who's leading the way.
I'm just gonna have my
first?
a firebolt ready to go.
Alright, yeah, if you guys want to do any kind of like raid action stuff, that's totally fine. Everyone give me initiative. Shisana's opening the door, is that correct?
Sure.
As I see in the front, so that's what I assume.
Yep.
Caecilius, if you want to swap that, you can.
Nope, I believe she called it. I will ready a ray of frost. God, I don't understand why the music like swells so much randomly sometimes.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it must be Discord. This song.
It's all good.
You could do that.
It's not so much that it's not particularly loud or deafening. It's so random because I can tell it's not part of the song. Like it'll be doing the same bit, and then like the third time it'll just be loud all of a sudden. It's just very strange.
Yeah.
It keeps faking me out, thinking that it's on purpose and that something I'm not paying attention to something, like I'm missing.
It's like playing telephone with your music. I'm getting it from the internet through Spotify, and then you guys are getting it from me through Discord. Funny and fun to go wrong.
Padre, it is your turn, followed by Shisana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shisana opens the door. Any ready actions, I guess, would trigger, or yeah, we'll do it like that. You guys have a surprise round, essentially. So whatever you guys have, this would be the first zombie you guys see.
Oh
Immediately
yeah.
behind the door.
Alright, I'm gonna fire my firebolt. I assume a 24 hits. Ooh, damn. 10 fire damage.
10 damage. Nice.
I did 3 cold damage.
Okay.
I opened the door, guys.
This guy.
Alright, I got a bolt and a frost ray sound coming.
Cool. How much damage from those? Or sorry, from the frost ray?
That was the 3 cold.
Oh, okay. And no one else has sight. I see. Then it will be, top of the order with Padre, followed by Shisana.
Is that zombie bloodied yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do another firebolt. And that's a 20. And that's another 5 fire damage.
Okay, another hit like that should stop it, but zombies have their nasty undead fortitude, which will keep them standing.
Yeah. I assume that the ceiling's not high enough for me to fly over everybody, especially because the door.
Yeah. So the height of the inside the room is, I believe, 9 feet. I'm double checking again.
But if you just want to get out of our way, you can move through your allies' spaces.
Yeah, no, I wanted to try and get behind them so that
Gotcha.
I could use Word of Radiance next time.
I will. If you can clear the first guy out of the door, you can move. You can fly over everybody else.
Cool. Alrighty. So I'll go here then, so you guys can just get in there.
Shisana, you're up next. And then after Shisana, it'll be Heximus and then Zillin.
Alright, I will Dreadful Strikes.
Slice, slice. I would recommend potentially splitting your attacks. Going one into him and then
That's what I was gonna do. Alright, so this first one is gonna be a 19 to hit.
as a hit.
Uh, 15 damage.
Ooh. And take his save, he failed. He just slices his head off, and his body falls to the ground, and thump, 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 his head tumbles and rolls.
11 to hit.
Yes.
Uh, 9 damage on the second guy.
Okay, he's not bloodied yet, but he's on his way. If you wish to move, you can. Otherwise, that'll be Heximus up next, followed by Zillin, and then Kaka.
I guess I would move out of the way. But
I mean, you'll get opportunity attacked, and you're not really in the way.
yeah, okay. I'll say then. people can get around me.
Yeah, with the one that's down especially, I think you're doing just fine. Heximus will slide on up there, and I will do a Toll the Dead on this zombie here, this wounded one, and adjacent to Shisana.
All right. Wisdom save coming. Fails.
8 necrotic damage.
Bloodies it.
Alright, that's it for Heximus. Gonna slide on back.
All right. After Heximus, it's Zillin, followed by Kakad, then Caecilius.
Alright, I'll move over. Try the same thing that Heximus did. Shoot the one that he did. So one up in front.
Alright, Toll the Dead and Lightning. I like it.
Yeah. 16 to hit.
Yep.
Damage.
All right. And I roll a natural 20 for his Undead Fortitude. He stands at 1.
Alright, I move back. That's me.
All right. The zombie fights on, even though that blow normally would have downed it. It is then Kaka, followed by Caecilius, and then Damikos.
I move in. Let's see, this guy's low.
Yeah, you have one guy at 1 HP, and then 2 untouched.
This is the guy. Oh, this guy with 1. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see then. I will attack this guy with the long sword.
Get him.
15.
Hit.
For min damage. 5.
Alright, you slice him a bit.
And then I unarmed attack the guy with 1.
Finish him.
13.
Hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. It failed. Down it goes.
Alright, I slide over there, and that's my turn.
Very nice. Alright, after it is Caecilius, followed by Damikos, and then the zombies.
Yeah, I'm charging in, swinging my flail to bring it down on that zombie's head. Alright, that's a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah, you took the silvered flail?
Yep. That is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, you bloody it with that. Crumple part of that zombie's head.
That's me.
Alright, after Caecilius, it is Damikos, followed by the zombies, and then top of the order with Padre.
Okay. I'm going to do Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay. Do you want to cast any spells, or sorry, like hex or anything, or no?
No, not right now. Five.
5 to hit?
Oh no, 8 actually.
That is a hit.
Oh, it is. Oh, nice.
Yeah, zombies are unarmored, and it's a penalty to their dexterity.
I rolled a 3. Nice. 9 damage.
Very nice. That bloodies him. Alright. After Damikos, it is zombies. They will... One will attack Caecilius, one will attack Kaka. Caecilius! That's a 2, that's a miss. Kaka! Ooh, that's a 21 to hit. For 4 bludgeoning damage. This thing smacks you. 4 damage. Alright, top of the order with Padre, followed by Shisana, and then Heximus.
Alrighty. Padre is going to come here. And he's going to bring his word of radiance. down on these two bad boys. Constitution save.
Both
shit.
fail.
I did the wrong number last. Told you 13, it's 15.
Ooh.
Wait, no, it's 13. I'm a liar.
That's fine. They
I just don't know
fail.
what I'm lying. Alright, cool. And I've got. Damn it. Can I inspiration my damage dice?
No.
Alright, 1.
1 damage.
Oh no.
1 radiant damage.
That's the bane of cantrips.
Yeah.
Alright. After they get a light searing, it'll be Shisana, followed by Heximus, and then Zillan.
I'll do Dreadful Strikes again.
How you getting over there?
Good question. I don't know.
You're gonna have to make disadvantage attacks by squeezing.
Alright. Bring it. $16 to hit.
It does hit. Into which one, by the way? The one by Kaka or Caecilius?
Caecilius.
How much damage?
15.
Ooh. Down it goes. Bonus action attack into the other one.
It's a natural 1.
You don't have to do with disadvantage. You can step up.
Okay then. Let me reroll.
Sure.
Natural 18.
Hit.
Alright. 10 damage.
Okay. He has to take its undead fortitude. It fails. Down it goes. So Shisana, with her hatred for undead, downs 3 of the zombies.
Well done, comrades. Do we need to open any of these other doors before proceeding onward?
So inside this room, yeah, 6 more zombies. Rotting flesh shamble out of the dusty crypt. The crypt itself reeks of death. You can see an open stone sarcophagus resting against the back wall, with its lid shattered, lying in pieces on the floor around it.
Don't touch any sludge in there.
I'm sorry, you guys should get 100 more XP. That's my bad.
Each?
Not each.
Oh, come on.
Okay, the sarcophagus looks like it's been plundered long ago. Carved into the north-facing side of the sarcophagus are ghastly images of human cannibalism. Anyone want to search the inside of the sarcophagus?
Pass.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not opposed to grave robbing. Whatever. I go.
Alright. Yeah, you move Padre, you and Zillan, give it a search.
Zillan's
However,
gonna do it. I'll leave it to Zillan.
okay.
Yeah.
Your search was not very fruitful, and it only yields a jawless human skull and a few bone fragments.
Disappointing. Just some bones.
Does anyone still have... Mike, do you still have Detect Magic going?
Yes, I do.
When you passed this door, you would have detected magic ever so slightly coming from this sarcophagus.
Ooh. What kind? Oh, do I have to go in there to see what
Yes.
what kind? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I know somebody already listened, but I'm gonna give it another listen anyway.
Actually, sorry, Mike. You would know it's from where you are. You would know it's school, and this one does not have a school, which makes you believe it's an item or some sort of enchantment.
Alrighty. I got a 16 to my perception.
That you would have. That room is quiet, and Kakao would have told you that as well from his previous check.
Yeah, but you never know.
No, you're right.
So
You just
I'm gonna crack that door open and check it out.
Okay. You would see an open sarcophagus stands at the back of the dusty crypt. Its heavy stone lid lies on its side between the sarcophagus and the south wall. The north-facing side of the sarcophagus bears faded frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback. Your detect magic would lead you towards the sarcophagus. Would you like to loot it or search it?
I want to. But I don't know how he would feel about robbing a grave.
My
let's
trade
give it a
advice
shot.
specifically don't care about robbing graves, so I will do it if you don't want.
I'll go ahead. There's something interesting in there. I have
Okay.
probable cause. So, yeah. Let me check it out.
You would find it'd take you about a couple minutes to search through, and you can see after sifting through the humanoid remains, the glow seems to be coming through the bottom of the sarcophagus. When you kind of scratch at the bottom, you would find that it's made out of like a plaster material, and you believe you can break it.
Interesting. Yes, I will. I will do that.
Okay. The cavity below contains a human mummy floating in a shallow pool of red brine. You can see 2 moonstones on the mummy embedded in its eye sockets, and a magical bag in the cavity where its heart would normally be. The magical bag is what is emanating the detect magic.
Ooh. What are the chances this month?
Probably pretty high.
Yeah.
You believe, if it wasn't for your detect magic, you would have had to rip open this mummy's chest for pretty much no reason. But you're gonna have to get in there because you know there's a magical bag in there.
Yeah.
Do it,
What do you
pussy.
guys think?
I mean, you can always consult us in character too. You're kind of just in there by yourself.
Dylan said he'll do it.
Yeah, I've got no problem. I will.
You know what?
I'll go in there.
This is what he does.
Yeah,
Can I do
exactly.
this? You know what? Actually, can I do this? Like, this is how I wanna. So I kind of want this to go down. I would like to hover above it such that it cannot grab me, and then use a thorn whip to open his chest.
To damage its chest, sure. Alright, so you fly above it and you whip its chest and you just tear it open. And it takes a few whips to actually get it open enough so you can actually see the bag inside. It does not react to any of your attacks.
I would come
Alright.
investigate the ruckus.
So
That'd be what we do.
I will swoop down and quickly grab the bag with my foot.
Okay. Your foot becomes partially submerged in that red brine, and you just feel the gross mummified remains around your talons. You rip the bag out. You can see the 2 moonstones that it has set into its skull for its eye sockets are still in there, and look like they're quite valuable.
Okay. Is the brine killing me as far as I can tell?
Nope, it's just gross.
Alrighty, and the mummy
You're gonna have a
doesn't
pickled foot.
Alright, if the mummy didn't move, I'm gonna go ahead and go for those moonstones. I'll put the bag in my hand, and then I'll just grab each, a moonstone each with each foot.
Okay, sure. You just plunge your feet or your talons into the skulls of this thing, just making a mess of the sarcophagus. just defiling the shit out of it. Just like nobody's gonna be able to know who this was. But you get 2 moonstones worth 50 gold each, and a bag of question marks.
Aren't you a priest?
Yeah, I'm a priest, man, but my God, he's pretty easygoing. He's a cool guy. You heard of Bunkub? He's no big deal. He's the head honcho up there. He's pretty easygoing. He really just lets people do their thing. And I mean, I feel, this is just really what I'm doing here is I'm securing some artifacts that before they fall into some evil hands, because if this guy, maybe he has some evil friends, and something else happened. Hey guys, what's over there? What's over there?
He starts wandering off as he talks about his god. We're coming to our end time. We'll breach this door and then we'll call it there for tonight, unless you guys feel like particularly playing longer. But yeah. So this room, you didn't hear anything when you were here last time.
Yep. So I would take another listen again since we made a little ruckus here. If I still hear nothing, I'll open the door.
Sorry, quick question. Do I have to liquidate those gems, or should I just record them as gold?
You're welcome to liquidate them as immediately, so you can count them as gold, and you can share them among the group if you would.
I mean,
Call you out if you don't.
Calls you out if you don't.
Yeah.
it is the neighborly thing to do. To share the gold.
Plus, if that mummy had attacked you, we would have helped you.
Yeah.
I mean, that also would have been in our own best self-interest, but still.
Yeah, well.
So
I mean, you would have had to.
Exactly.
Eventually, after I
We
died.
just closed the door.
That's brutal. Lock him in.
Alright, so 1428.
9 of my gold to Caecilius.
So 14 gold, 2 silver, 8 copper apiece.
Oh, what was that, ma'am?
I give 9 of my gold to Caecilius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's all right.
And as you were opening the store, Caecilius, you wouldn't hear anything else. And Hungary would tell Shosanna, there's 2 people there hurt real bad. They taste okay, but they twitch. Not one of them. He stopped twitching. But I keep getting chased out of here.
I would relay that.
Mike, can you put the amount of gold in chat, please?
Oh, yes, sorry.
No worries. Just want to make sure I recorded it correctly. I did. Excellent. Also, Kaka, are you sure you haven't paid me back yet?
Yeah, I had 9 gold on my sheet. I just wiped it off.
All right.
Left over from last time. I borrowed like 50 from.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't remember.
It wasn't. It's like 30, 35.
All right, so there's 2 living people ahead. They're twitchy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
1. Okay.
2 meth heads. 1 meth head.
All right, I will open this door. Yeah.
Kick in the door, and here's what it says. The walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket, half filled with salt, sits on the floor nearby.
Oh, good gods. Cassius is going to be sick again.
Alright, we will leave it there for tonight as you guys find the torture chamber.
All right, well fought, everyone.
Alright.
Thanks for DMing show.
Yeah, thanks, dude. GG's, everybody.
GG's,
Good
guys.
game, everybody.
Fellas.
Yeah, looking forward to next week.